Good evening and welcome to Champions Poker Live and to Wolfgang Poker. Tonight we're doing a simulcast live stream from here at Champions Club in Houston, Texas. It's going to be a 5-5 no-limit hold'em stream between Wolfgang and a bunch of his subscribers. He did a contest. Everybody at this table, other than Wolfgang and his producer, was flown here to Houston by Wolfgang and staked in this game so they can challenge Wolfgang, who has the biggest YouTube channel in all of poker. In the one seat from Seattle, Washington is Sandro. He has a history of hating PLO with double board bomb pots, and he loves to play pickleball and cornhole and other hobby sports, and he's here today to try to take on Wolfgang. Favorite hand is 7-5. In the 3 seat we have Jay. Sorry, that's the 4 seat. 3 seat running a little bit late. Jay from Chicago, Illinois. He is a wealth management professional. He's got multiple friends addicted to PLO double board bomb pots, so he may go against Sandro here a little bit later on that. In the 5 seat, we've got Mario, network technician from St. Constant, Quebec. He's more of a tournament player and has won some pretty large field tournaments in Montreal. In the 6th Street is CJ from Trenton, New Jersey, a truck driver. He's got some tournament wins on different mobile apps. Happy to be here in Houston, courtesy of Wolfgang. And in the 7th seat, we've got Luke from Naperville, Illinois. He is Wolfgang's YouTube consultant and videographer. Favorite hand is 9-10 suited. He helped make the biggest poker channel in social media history with Wolfgang. He's been working with Wolfgang since October of 2022. In the 8th seat, we've got Murph from Chardon, Ohio. He's a high school business teacher. Learned to play No Limit Hold'em using Starburst in the 6th grade. A lot of us probably learned to play when we were kids like that. I learned with pennies, nickels, and dimes out of my parents' jar. He has cashed in a bunch of different tournaments and plays regularly in Cleveland. And rounding out the lineup of the players is Colby in the 9 seat. Queen 10 suited is his favorite hand. Plays mostly 2-5, no limit hold'em and online tournaments. College student and poker player. And the guy who brought them all together will be in the 2 seat today. It's Wolfgang, biggest YouTuber in poker history. 1.5 million views a day. Made day 4 in the first WSOP main event he ever played. And he comes here to Champions Club pretty frequently to play on our live stream, and we're super happy to have him here hosting the game and bringing all of these people together from all over the world. We're about to have a player popping into the 3 seat from Wismar, Germany, that Wolfgang brought in. He'll be joining us in just a little bit. That money you just saw being thrown out there, the players here on stream often will take care of the dealers ahead of time, pre-tipping, and the dealers definitely appreciate that. And away we go. Hand number 1 of Wolfmas, the Christmas drawing that Wolfgang did for all of his subscribers. And these are the lucky recipients of his generosity.
Yeah, Wolfgang is the gift that keeps on giving, I guess. Right now, he's going to see if his King Deuce can connect along the way here. It's no longer the high card that is good. The turn brings a pair of 5s for Jay.
Nobody bluffed me.
Good to know. Don't play tie.
Guys, if I go all in, I have it.
Every poker player's on it.
It looks like Jay will draw first blood here unless Wolfgang can blast him off this hand. Wolf betting the pot on the river with just king high.
There's a lot.
And bluffs on the first hand to get it done, does Wolfgang.
Chose the right one.
Oh,
my goodness. Fun's good.
That card doesn't make any sense.
Out of 5. Good hold,
And there is our last player joining us.
yeah. Okay.
BSG. joining us
Robin.
in the 3 seat.
It's 725. So if you want to give me 100, I'll give you this.
I got you.
How you doing?
Wolfgang
He's only
flew out
betting
7
100
players and his producer here, and of those 7 players, 3 of them have the favorite hand of Jack 10.
Yeah, that's my second favorite hand. I noticed that as well, so seems like I'd get along with this group pretty well.
Yeah, seems like a good bunch of guys.
Said it was brand new because somebody spilled, right? Yeah, why?
There was supposed to be one lady, and that's why BSG was late sitting down. He was the first alternate, and they wanted to give her time to show up, but she did not make it. So lucky BSG gets the seat.
Yeah, run good already for seat number 3, I guess. Mario with top here on the flop. Jay also catching a piece, middle pair. The suited Brunson hits the muck, and we go heads up to the turn here. Wolfgang would have turned a flush draw.
Would you guys put as your interesting facts or other comments, anything like that?
I put that on Wolfgang's editor.
Good.
I
almost put my
anonymous. I didn't put anything.
when they asked for my name, I almost put not Wolfgang.
And Mario take this one down with a bet. Everybody at this table started with $725. Wolfgang trying to keep the game friendly for all of these guys. Typically, we do match the stack. I think they're going to keep it at a $725 cap for the first hour at least of the stream. Keep things a little bit under control. For those of you who normally watch the champion stream, you know that we like it out of control. So we'll see how this one goes tonight.
Mango juice.
Oh, then you'll love my drink. It's a mango. It's a mango mule. It's a mini mango mule.
It's drinkable too, I can tell.
Mario, you're from Canada, right?
Montreal.
Montreal, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm glad that you came, but I'm glad there wasn't a table full of Marios because that would have been a lot of money.
Yeah.
I saw the fight.
You're like equal to three of these fights, yeah. But non-stop. That was like a dream. When I saw that one, I'm like, that is amazing.
I like BSG already.
Otherwise, the other options were,
Getting
like,
involved with the
insane
7-4.
hours. There were like 20-hour like durations. And stuff.
Golly, man.
Like with multiple stops.
Jay's going to jack
And that
up
was
to 100
Southwest or
though on the button with King 9.
Canada.
Air Canada, okay.
The flight was amazing. It was
Are you serious?
no pockets,
No turbulence?
Huh?
No turbulence?
No, nothing.
And you came.
The only thing I had was a guy in the back snoring like there was no tomorrow.
I tried.
I tried like sleeping. I was
Squeeze.
on the window.
I was
The
gonna
window was shaking because he was snoring so bad.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the
Could have been a good move.
Alaska flight last
could've
month
been a
that
good
the
It's too early.
the door
to do
fell
that.
out the.
Oh yeah.
He would.
Yeah.
He would have called.
What are you raising at 20 with?
My mom works for Alaska Airlines. She said like since then all
It was
January,
worse
all
than
the
that.
profits were so down low, but it wasn't their fault. It's
Yeah, but you get
Boeing.
scared. Like,
Yeah.
no one loves flying, right?
No,
So
dude.
imagine that. Like, it's gonna make it even worse.
And it was like somehow best case scenario because no one was sitting in that seat, and the person in front of it,
What are you
all that
raising
happened to
to
him is his shirt
75
flew out the window.
King 9 offsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard they didn't really compensate.
You were
for
good.
Like for the intense situation that,
Yeah.
that was.
Murph opens this one from under the gun with jacks. Makes it 20 to go. Mario making the call from the button with ace-4 suited, and Luke will get in there as well from the small but big blind, ace tray. 3 ways we go to the flop.
Didn't see that or just was lazy or whatever. So.
Trip aces for 2 of the players. Jack's way behind now. Checks around on the flop. And now Murph with a chance. 3 clubs on board. He has the only club. You might hear a lot of noise in the background for those of you unfamiliar with Champions Club and what's going on right now. We have our Winter Poker Open going on.
Colby, you ever? Oh, you're not old enough.
$400 bounty tournament in progress, $300,000 guarantee.
I'm trying to get them
A lot
to
of players in the room.
For like 18 or 19.
Yeah.
In which case you got it's like the best place ever.
I want to play at the Texas Card House, but
You can do that one, right? Or no?
21.
One of them's 18. Social? Social's 18.
It is.
Yeah.
I had that beat.
I've never been there.
The fourth, though, is
Nice hands.
I had one of those.
so good.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice hands.
Hey, Colby, you're in Dallas.
I had a 3 with it.
Colby, Dallas.
Yeah.
Nice. Back kicker. Yeah, man. Oh, okay.
Should be interesting to see who gets really comfortable quickly here on stream.
Both your opponents have an ace and 2 aces on the flop.
Obviously, Wolfgang, no stranger to live streams. And as Dan mentioned earlier, he's been here on this table quite a few times before, so he feels right at home.
I'm in a hand.
Yeah, I was in the room when they were getting everybody mic'd up and stuff earlier, and other than Wolfgang and his producer, nobody at this table has ever played on a stream before, so kind of exciting for all of these guys to sit down and be involved in a live poker stream.
Yeah, especially a stream like this. Like this kind of blows a lot of other streams out of the water as far as the production value. The amount of money invested into the set, the lights and everything is kind of overwhelming for your first time, I would
Yeah,
say.
I could just, I mean, text it to you or email it.
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of lights overhead. Hard to forget where you're at.
But if you like pull out and start counting like in front of your chips or in front of your cards or whatever. Okay, cool.
No fake outs, Jake.
Not pump fake.
No pump fakes.
Yeah, he pump faked me earlier, second hand. He was like,
When in doubt, announce your action.
Limpin' is pimpin'.
Limpin' is Pimpin' announced from Wolfgang. That's a Daniel Negreanu thing.
And then just when it eventually does go live.
DSG with another 7-4, this time raising to 15. Quickly becoming my favorite player.
He must know that's your favorite hand.
It's possible he's watched the other Wolfgang streams. I definitely talk about it a lot.
Probably going to be here at like 6 or something. But eventually if you hear that he
And
comes
just
in,
as
tell him
good
over.
of a hand as 7-4 is the suited ace-king for Luke in the cutoff.
He's super funny. Yeah, I think he said he's good for the action, right? Yeah, he's. Oh, yeah.
3 ways to the flop.
Head is not right with him.
Speaking of good for the action, I think Colby and BSG are good for action now. Seven deuce would have got there. Jack 10 as well. We did see a Jack 10 hit the muck.
In the last years, because I just
7-6 in the lead here as
also that,
Luke leads out.
that took like second stage. But before that, I used to play a lot.
I mean, the rates high up there.
I'm more.
I had it.
And he'll take it down.
Tournament, okay.
I promise.
There's some good tournaments out there, right? They
I had the best hand.
every
Well, I
time-
believe
Might let graphics catch up there really quickly.
They do a lot of stuff, right?
I had
WPT
I had a
stuff.
6.
Yeah. Get
That was
that
good.
fixed and input it real quick. It was the 10-6 deuce and then a deuce turn.
I said no button straddle, right?
No
I
button
still have
straddle,
some
yeah.
Canadian money in my
Only,
apartment. I
yeah.
didn't want to get
under the gun.
boned, like
Succession of the
exchanging it
blinds,
this way
yeah.
and then this way too, and I'm like, I'll be back there at some point. It's been like a year and a half now, and I just still have like 1,500 Canadian.
Yeah, but
I'm like, this is
the
stupid.
play run is very popular.
You didn't use it when you went to Buffalo? No, I forgot to bring it. Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
15 minutes from my house.
it's so nice. The food there is really good too.
He said it was nice.
Just skip it to Bluffing with Sam next time you see him.
Oh,
I
what's
don't know, I
up?
haven't been up there yet.
What are you doing here? Nice. See it open. I was just talking about the forager actually.
It's good to see and chat over on the Champions stream. A lot of people tuning in, giving shout outs and support to their friends playing on this stream. let us know who you're rooting for tonight.
Best hand gets better. Murph flopping top pair here with Queen Jack. Sandro does have backdoor straight outs.
I folded a full house. That's my favorite. Queen five. If you didn't raise, I would have raised. But your raise got me off of the full house.
Look at Jake putting out the straddle.
$10 straddle this time.
It's gonna take the right orientation.
I know you're in for the quad if I start it up.
He straddled.
CJ will raise it up to 20. Min click here with ace 8. Missed the straddle, was trying to raise to 15. Colby will make it 55 with 10-4 suited. Jay defends the straddle with the Queen Jack, and CJ gets in there as well. 3 ways to the flop.
No, I get it. You really just try to take it.
Open-ended for Jay. Colby hitting top pair.
We're too nicked after this.
I actually have like
From worst to first, betting $60. $85, excuse me.
I went Antarctica to Argentina to
Vegas.
to now here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like, I have like 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
But there's a chance there's going to be some cool streams in Vegas.
Okay.
And if a certain people commit to going, then I would want to go out there for it. So
CJ gets out of the way.
Yeah. That's cool.
I plan on just playing a lot in like Dallas and making
Turn brings a third heart on board.
maybe some streams.
Yeah. I think
Jay
what
not
you
only
guys are,
open-ended,
your high
but
stakes
picks
or-
up additional
Both like
flush
either
draw
really good
outs.
or not. It just depends on just random stuff.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy making the low stakes videos.
Equity running very close now.
I like making videos where I'm actually
45% to
filming it, so live stream, pull
55%.
footage from there, and then
Yeah.
Sometimes people like, I don't know, like you guys are the viewers. So
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to
That's
see
true.
live streams all the time, right? You
Yeah.
want to see like just table footage. I
Yeah,
guess,
that's true.
Right?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I like it all. I think the benefit, sometimes, I know you mentioned this before, like with people that do YouTube where they only post live streams, they don't do as good because people have already seen it.
I mentioned that about like Ethan and Mariano.
Yeah.
Some months I'll
Everyone's
get
a
it.
different
out of
voice for life, right?
position
So, like, I
check
don't blame them for
first.
doing that,
Sometimes
but
I won't play
I think if you
months
keep
once
posting
I'm
like
busy.
hustler 25,
I gotta-
hustler 50, 100, it's like
I also
Same
play
thing
a
over and
week-old
over.
baby right now, so.
but I naturally travel so much anyways that I might
Should I gotta turn on purpose or on accident?
always just going to
Yeah,
somewhere else,
sure.
keep
What
it
about you?
Just for fun, you know.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. I really want to play a lot more home games.
I know it is.
Colby gets the fold.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Laid out a big one there.
Looks like he showed the
Definitely more
4
friendly
of
and a lot more
spades.
characters at home games.
Yeah.
Can I add on right now?
That's the one I would show too. You might notice
You
the
got a straight
phone
draw,
in
right?
front of Wolfgang. We do take the security of the stream very seriously here at Champions, and players are not allowed to have electronic devices at the table. We do make an exception for Wolfgang. That phone is being used only as a camera. It does not have a SIM card. It does not connect to the internet. Just recording video to use later when he puts together his next vlog. All of the players are aware of that, and all of the other electronic devices are put away.
Yeah, and you will see a lot of those card protectors, though. I got to give a shout out to a guy I met last night. Runs a business called Lucky Guard. It's Lucky Guard USA on Instagram. He's gifted all these card protectors that he personally made to all the players here tonight. I'm going to get my own. I'm really looking forward to using it. And his name is Jake. Flew down from Chicago,
Now you'll know.
and he's here for a weekend for the meetup game tomorrow as well. and really cool guy. Talked with him and his girlfriend a lot last night, and the quality of those card protectors is just amazing. So recommend checking that out.
Everyone, even then, the people are like, for $500 in a 2-5 game, like, I'm obviously having fun. Like,
Yeah.
everyone takes everything so seriously.
Yeah.
Like, that's, who shows for 100 big ones? It's like, no one does, but we're having fun. That's
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Murph now out flopping
Like that, like,
CJ.
like a set rules you have to follow. to play
Top
poker.
pair,
Yeah, poker.
Do whatever you
great
want.
kicker,
It's poker, literally.
and the
You
bet
put
gets
well.
it
He's
done
like, just
on the
because
flop.
It doesn't happen in your like 1-2 game in the middle of like Arkansas.
Yeah, like you're like. You're,
doesn't mean people
like,
aren't having fun.
Yeah, just because it's not happening, you're like one. People also like call a lot of the stuff fake because like he plays in crazy games
Yeah.
in Texas. Like it's just how it is, and like people like they're like, oh, that doesn't happen at my 1-2 game at my casino. Like it must be fake.
Yeah, that one that you did put at the fort with the guy that
2-3?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that might be the craziest like hand ever.
I was like, what in the
And I
world?
tagged him, and then he started getting a lot of like messages like you suck, like all this stuff, because he's a Harvard lawyer. He's not like a dumb guy.
That's hilarious.
Coming back for your own money, huh?
Oh yeah. As far as I'm concerned, this is all my money.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, except for Jake's $300 over there.
Nah, there'll be more where that came from.
Yeah, for sure.
Big action here pre-flop between Wolfgang and BSG. BSG 3-betting with jacks. Wolfgang with 2 overcards. Jacks still good here on the flop. Wolfgang checks and BSG bets 200. Only 310 behind.
I thought you talked to me.
Quick pump fake.
And BSG shows the goods.
Oh, man.
Jiggities, as some other poker vloggers have coined them.
Yeah.
So you from Houston, Robin?
No,
Oh, okay.
Had 3.
I'm from.
Quick
well,
look
I'm from
at
Germany
the early leaderboard. Things will change.
Yeah, only 10 hands in, but Colby up on top currently and Jay down at the bottom. Not too much damage done yet to anybody.
Not a sports guy.
I'm listening to this podcast to try to like understand sports better. And at least have something to talk about when I meet people that don't share my interest. So, I know the Bears suck.
Hey, there's good things to know, yeah. There you go. That's hilarious.
Action limps around to the $10 straddle. And Luke looks down at 6s in his straddle. Will raise it up to 80. Punish the limpers. Get one caller from Colby, Jack 9. Heads up to the flop we go. Scary flop for 6s. But Luke's still in the lead. Reaching for chips. I'm liking that guitar tattoo.
I was about to say I like the shirt.
That too. Fires out 65, and we'll get the job done. Luke got 2 of those card caps. He's special. I'm going to have to look into those. I saw him down there waiting to distribute those, but didn't get a chance to talk to him today.
Yeah, I think that he had made a bunch of custom ones for the Bills as well when Wolfgang played with a bunch of the Buffalo Bills players.
Very cool.
Camera's on.
But yeah, there's a great like weight behind it as well, and so really cool if you do use card protectors or just something extra to have at the table.
Yeah, I was in the production truck when he was distributing those, and I thought they were little silver bars. That's what they look like to me. It looks like about the same kind of weight as like a 10-ounce silver bar or something like that.
Yeah.
105?
These pocket queens looking pretty heavy
Yeah.
in the hole for CJ.
Clip that sound.
Yeah, queens versus nines. We could see some action here.
Clip that sound.
Both of them over pairs to the board now. Could spell trouble for Sandro. That running club situation dominated. Clubs aren't covered by CJ if we do see 2 more on this run out.
And it looks like a check raise from CJ. Min click to 200. Stacks relatively shallow here, just trying to get as much value as he can. And now
What do I do? I'm in wealth management. What do you do?
safe turn card. 650 in the middle. CJ with only 270 in his stack.
Studied electrical engineering. Computer, so I did like
Most likely going to jam it in here now. Not the best run out with the one-liner on there, but nobody should have a 5 in this situation.
I call.
CJ betting 120, it looks like. 125 gets the call.
Queens are good.
Your pair was bigger. Jack.
And got a lot of value out of that.
How does it feel to win your first live stream pod?
Oh, we're not? Awesome. I hope they're watching.
We are watching for sure. Stack those chips up. Have some fun. It is interesting to me. I wasn't quite sure what we would see here tonight. A lot of the times, you can just expect some people to show up to play live poker. Maybe they've only played online before. Maybe they don't know how to shuffle chips or place bets, not familiar with live poker, but everybody here at the table looks pretty comfortable, all things considered. So, expecting some good play now. Now that I've seen the players go almost 2 full orbits now.
Yeah, it appeared that everybody, I mean, obviously these guys are all subscribers to Wolfgang's channel, so they're going to be fans of poker for sure. But it looked like everybody had at least some experience as a player as well. And Luke opening big again, this time 85 after it limps around. He's in the small blind with 10-8. Putting some pressure on these guys. Luke again is Wolfgang's editor and partner in the streaming world.
It's good for 10. It's good for 235. Yeah.
Doesn't really give us much information about his poker background, but the way he's been playing, I would say he's definitely played some poker. Now Colby putting him to the test, 3-betting to 235 with just king 6.
I'm either going all in or folding. Can't decide which. I don't have aces. That's it.
Well,
We got that one through.
that was definitely true.
Oh, all right. That may be.
Colby taking things to the streets here early. I like
I was
it.
not calling it.
King high good.
I was not calling it all in.
I was going to.
Oh, you were?
I was thinking about it.
Hell no.
Now I wish I called your raise.
Yeah.
Obviously, knowing that I wasn't drawing dead.
Well, I knew none of y'all were gonna call behind me.
I forgot that you're not. Or I forgot that you're a Texas local. So.
These guys are playing.
I didn't see that one coming.
Sounds like
It's
our
like the 8th time he's 3-bet, Mike.
reputation for
Yeah.
Texas poker has preceded us.
It's too many times.
Things get crazy down here.
I did it with Ace King of Hearts the first time.
Yeah, I folded to that one.
Yeah, I know.
And queens have found their way to Mario now.
3-betting 250. PSG opened this one with ace-4. The action folds back around
I'm not. I only 4-bet once or twice. So I might have it the next
to
time.
Wolfgang with an
You
ace
definitely could. You definitely could.
under the gun. He's
I
going to get
wouldn't
out of
have
the way.
shown it if I
PSG will
wanted you to
call.
think I had
I
had
know,
it.
I know. I know, I love it.
It's a good thing it's playing like that.
Unpredictability.
What do you think about cocktails?
I was actually just thinking of that. Does anyone here not drink? Well,
I will today.
I mean, the nice part about this place, and I'm not condoning getting, overindulging, but literally, I've been on some streams where it just keeps coming, and you just walk right upstairs. It's amazing.
That's the
It's
best
like
part.
the best place ever, yeah.
I do got an early flight, so I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
I get stuck in Houston.
I mean, have a beer,
Yeah.
mango Moscow meal, it's pretty dang.
As Wolfgang mentioned, we do have a hotel here on
I
site.
do want to try the
Champions Club in Houston, Texas, the only poker room in Texas that has a hotel on site. Stay, play, win big. It's a lot of fun.
And if you happen to be in the Houston area, you can play with Wolfgang tomorrow. Meetup game from noon to 4 right before the Super Bowl here at Champions Club in Houston. 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South. Be playing some 1-3 no limit hold'em. Keep one seat open at every table, and Wolfgang's going to be making the rounds, playing with everybody. Should be a lot of fun.
He's playing King 6. You guys are in for a long night.
I know.
I'll be there,
We get to see what he does, and then
donating
you guys have to act
exactly
first.
$500.
Well, we're going to get some relief from the blinds.
I will get the first round for everybody. Hi, Amy. My name's Wolfgang. Nice to meet you.
What's your most expensive bottle of wine? Okay.
I will.
I'm just messing because he said he
Everybody but Tisha got it. I'm gonna get a mango Moscow meal. Thank you.
3 players to this flop, and nobody hits anything. King, queen, high, still best.
Just the first
ESG
round, they're
also with backdoor heart opportunities.
Gotta let the chicken.
But it'll be Colby betting out with king high.
You can make that 2 off his recommendation.
The turn changes nothing. Miss for everyone. Colby continuing to fire. 85 this time.
That's your call. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
She prefers zero votes.
Pepsi.
I'm going to have to talk to Wolfgang and see where he gets those hats. I need a 7-4 diamonds hat. He was wearing 7-7 last time. This time it's king heart, king diamond.
I'm getting the first round. What do you want?
Yeah, I saw Ricardo Luna in the Wolfgang Poker stream chat mentioning he's got to switch it out, change the hat back to the 7s,
You get one for Jake?
saying it's not as nice as the 7s.
Jake, do you order?
I'll take. Am I the third? Fourth.
I had a really nice king of diamonds hat at one point, but it was maybe too garish to wear even.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, it was a lot for me.
Starting off strong.
Yeah, I find that a lot of poker merch
I
can
actually never had a Moscow meal.
be either way too corny or it's just perfect.
Did you get one?
There's real no in between to me.
What? Lucas, did you get one?
I did.
7-4 diamonds is a subtle hand.
You're a tried and true Miller Lite guy, right?
Miller
Yes,
Lite.
minimalistic, if you will.
Back in my heyday, yeah. more
Not too
more of a
strong or
craft beer guy
overwhelming,
than
but
it is.
still good to win the pot
I'm one of
sometimes.
those snobs. I'm like,
I respect that.
what's your best idea?
Jack 9 of diamonds, raising things up to $15 under the gun.
Little extra hops in there.
BSG, one of the
Extra
players that favors Jack 10, Jack
Double
9
lazy
close enough
IPA
this
is
time.
My best and worst enemy. Best
These
friend
are-
and worst enemy.
Uh-oh.
You see it on his hat. He sees it in the hole. Pocket kings in the big blind for our man
I'm gonna sound like a
Wolfgang.
big alcoholic, but I don't even feel anything drinking.
Facing a 3-bet from CJ. Wolfgang now 4-betting to 200.
Yeah, right.
Looking to play next time.
You can't win every pot.
Try.
Our first raiser will get out of the way. Sandro with a suited ace tray. Giving it some thought here.
Man.
Makes the call.
I know.
I've heard a lot of poker vloggers talk about situations like this where they play meetup games and they get called light a lot of the times because people just want to play pots with them. They want to stack them, bluff them. So these kings likely to get max value here.
And Sandro only has about 400 total. Probably thinking jam or fold here. And there it is, jamming it.
250 or something?
Yeah, like just short of it, like 245. Maybe 230 now. Actually.
Oh, even less than I thought here. He's got 245 total, which does not reopen betting.
First player all in of the night.
So Sandro hoping those ace magnets find an ace on the board here. Wolfgang way out in front with the kings, and there is an ace. Wolfgang needs to build a side pot.
Two flush draws on board for nobody. Sandro still good with his ace tray of clubs.
And Wolfgang will jam in his remaining chips, 400. Yeah, CJ showing he's not calling.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, not over yet.
Triple up for Sandro unless Wolfgang finds one of the two remaining kings. They both are live in the deck.
Backspin.
Max Payne
Oh, that is max
delivered.
That's why you go
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's what that
Sorry for flying you out here, man.
Wow.
Nasty.
Wolfgang invites people to rig games.
Live poker
They
is
said
rigged.
that phone's been transmit something. I don't believe it.
Does he get a bang sticker at least?
No.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. We probably will be
2
doing
outs.
very friendly stakes tomorrow if you want to.
No, I'll be playing tomorrow. That's why it's the only reason I'm not playing
Yeah.
tonight again.
Sorry, man.
You're good.
Wow,
I appreciate it.
First player knocked
Yeah,
out.
good playing with you guys.
Yeah, sad to see him
Doesn't
go.
even get the bang.
Yeah.
It gave you a win.
I'm still sure it's a memorable trip, and like he mentioned just there, he does plan on playing.
You're not allowed
Maybe
to do
even
that.
out on the floor later tonight
Lucas, you're gonna call
or at the
for it?
meetup game tomorrow here at Champions Club in Houston, Texas.
That's a bummer. Yeah. I was gonna ask him if he was gonna rebuy before the hand was over, but then.
That was your one time to suck out. Don't do it again.
I didn't even say what time. I just knew that I was gonna lose, but.
I knew I had to be videoing that. I'm like, I have my camera dead on the river. I was like, this is gonna be a king. That's so gross.
That is the reality of poker sometimes. 2-outer delivered on the river.
You win.
the rest of this lineup trying to avoid a similar spot.
Oh, okay, sorry. Gotcha. No worries. My bad, bro.
No, dude, literally.
I feel so bad.
It was like.
Scheduled to be a 6-hour stream today, but at this rate, it should be over in about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Dan's only kidding, don't worry.
I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah, you're here.
It would
Go
have
ahead,
put it at
go do
aces.
something. 1-3 tomorrow.
I definitely will.
Yeah, that'll be a fun.
Yeah, we're talking about it. Like, someone's got to be the first person to bust it out.
No, you're good.
That's all I was worried about. Now it's out of here.
Yep.
All right.
Some of these players
That's what I'm
definitely
trying
have
to
chips
figure
behind them.
Well,
I
have a
saw them buying in.
6 off, and you might be next.
No, I only did that because of you.
Too late.
You know what? And you were right. 'Cause you have to
Gets in at 5:20, so he won't be here till 6, so that's not going to work.
Raise.
He was the first alternate, but this girl didn't show up, Rissa.
Heads up now to this flop. BSG with the big old ace queen versus Colby's 7 tray, and the best hand gets better.
If you can confirm that the Rissa didn't show up. Yeah.
Alex, MJ says the stream isn't scheduled for 7.
I changed it. I was on LA.
Vegas time zone, so I had to actually say it starts at 3.
Gutter ball for Colby now.
And he will call the $25 bet with that gut shot.
Gut shot delivered.
Gets there.
Post on my story when it goes live.
Well,
BSG reaching for more betting chips. $75 into 105.
and 7-9 would be the nut straight. Colby here
I sweat a lot.
still knows he's likely golden.
You told me to bring a sweater the last time you were here. You threw yours on really fast.
Oh yeah, I'm always wearing a hoodie on this one.
Feels like this in
Gonna
Quebec
raise
every
it
day.
up
Yeah.
to 175.
I have a straight.
Wow.
How much?
BSG calls the extra 100 with the ace
What do you
queen.
say about Colby? Texas poker? That's a Texas poker.
Colby
Building an image
getting
over
good
there.
value out of that 7 tray.
7-3 suited.
He is.
Nice hand.
He's playing Texas poker.
Yeah, he is.
That's when you have to defend yourself and say it was suited.
It's exactly what I thought he had. That's why I Hollywooded.
Oh, we're figuring it out, yeah. Not trying to pocket watch anybody, but is anyone else not rebuying if it gets to that point?
I have a few.
You have? Would you guys rebuy or no?
I got like 1,500 more.
Oh, yeah. You won't need it, but the way you're running tonight, you're not going to need it.
Funny.
I like how you didn't even have to ask for him.
Yeah, I know.
CJ opening for 15 with the Jack 9.
Did she or no?
No one's scared of him.
Five
Did you ever hear about
ways.
Hotel check-in? Like, did she check into the hotel?
I don't think she did, yeah, so she's probably a no-go. Probably just took the 725 and ran. I think it's Marissa or Rissa. Her name is Rissa Perry, or Marissa Perry. R-I-S-S-A?
CJ, who opened this one here, flops the best of it, but there is an ace on board. And Colby with a gut shot,
Marissa,
taking a stab at it.
M-A-R, yeah. I don't know why
Gets
she would be, but
3 players to fold, but CJ will call with the Jack 9.
no, that's probably fine. Let's see if,
Check on the turn.
right now it's 450.
And now CJ leading
Yeah, no,
out
I-
for
what I'm thinking
75,
is,
trying to get a little more value. Colby with queen high will not call.
good.
I did not get there. Neither the king or the nuts. My bad.
Once again, back at it.
See the back? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, right.
I have a feeling that Colby is going to be leading our VPIP stats. Getting pretty
I'm
active.
gonna bump this one up.
We are on hand number 20 here. Likely going to check some stat lines here pretty soon following this hand.
Nice.
So y'all both check and y'all both call?
2 weak aces versus a gut shot. And CJ improves to 2 pair with a deuce on the turn. Checking his option. Checks all the way around.
I have an ace.
Oh, CJ has an ace and a deuce.
Nice hand.
Good for the pot.
Yeah, hoping somebody else will bet it.
I saw you hesitate. I saw
Because I wanted to see if you would bet again.
I saw you hesitate on the turn, and I was like, he has 2 pair.
Exactly. That's why I was deciding right there.
I know, when you hesitated
should I
to
bet
check,
or should I
yeah.
just?
When you
Bet you
hesitated,
bet.
I knew
Here we
it,
have
so
a
we knew you
look.
had 2
Don't look
pair.
at me like that.
At Andrew Voden filling the 1 seat. Good to see him there as we look at the early stats. VPIP is how often players are voluntarily putting money into the pot. BSG and Colby, no surprise, leading the way there, being super active. And they are also leading the way on the most important green and red board here. Who's winning, who's losing?
C1 has $100.
Colby, Wolfgang, and BSG, the early leaders here tonight.
He could triple straddle that.
Quick intro for the 1 seat joining us. That is Andrew Voden of Voden Vlogs. He is a Houston local, plays here at the Room Champions quite frequently, and he's a pretty good friend of Wolfgang as well.
And these guys are in trouble now.
Yeah, now we see one of my situations.
You need a lot of heads.
Murph and Colby with the same hand. It's always interesting seeing who can take the aggression, potentially get the other player to fold. Wow, and CJ. Tens are looking good since Murph and Colby are blocking each other's outs here.
Yeah. You can never tell when he's joking. I know. I think it was one of those half.
Makes the call. Now we're back on Murph. The initial raiser.
I didn't realize that game got so big.
Andrew.
Yeah.
The main table was pretty big. Yeah.
Voden, V-O-D-I-N-H, yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out when I'm back in town.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun
Build
doing the
some
private
pots.
game at River.
3 ways we go to the flop. Murph making the call. Almost 400 in the middle.
Sand to do that game there.
And tens remain the best hand. Jack high board.
I'll let Sand do it, but like, we all get seats. That'd be fun. Get, what's your
So
face?
something we often talk about is stack to pot ratio, or SPR. We quickly are going to approach that number. For Murph, for instance, he's got 610 behind. We have 470 in the middle. The closer that gets to 1-to-1 there, the more likely he is to just get all of his chips in. He's committed, but does get away from this one.
And it's a check raise from CJ. Min clicking to 150 here.
No, I'm saying like I get it.
Gets one of the ace-queens to fold.
Yeah, it was just so good. I was so sad.
We do get to cheat and see that there are 2 outs live in the deck for Colby if he does decide to call here or make a move of some type.
He could also pick up backdoor straight outs, but we see CJ blocking 2 of those. Colby way behind in this hand.
Does think the better of it.
Oh, middle pair. Or second pair.
I was gonna rip it.
Why are you? I would have folded.
Good play.
These guys are giving each other a lot of information.
Yeah. I like and don't like it. I would love it if
that's
I was
what
on
I
the
was
table
saying.
with
To be
them.
fair, when I was in the, when I hadn't folded yet, and I'm like, I'm either folding or shoving.
I need to hear some.
He could, huh?
It could all be lies.
I can't tell you that. It was worse than that.
I think once the drinks
Ace
get here,
king.
which should be soon, we'll probably.
Or ace queen, one of the two. Ace king or ace
a
queen.
mango mule.
Really? I don't feel like gas.
You cold called my raise to 130 pre-flop. You had to have a huge pair.
My buddy hasn't confirmed if he wants to or not, but he's flying all the way out here.
Marcelo?
Yeah, so just if he does.
Yeah, that's fine.
Andrew opens this one to 30. CJ looking down at 7-4 suited, and somebody raises out of turn. Gets him out of there. Luke raising to 90 with 10-8 suited. Luke seems to like this 10-8.
Yeah, he just saved me.
His favorite is 9-10 suited. We've seen him raise with this 10-8 a couple of times.
Welcome
I would have lost all my money.
You're complaining. You're like,
Everybody has
"What do you make me
diamonds."
fold?" Thank you for making me fold.
Yeah, exactly.
Little double. Well,
Andrew
yeah,
going
I
big.
I didn't even scan it.
Looks like 275.
It's been running good since I got here.
280 is the bet.
Okay.
This game is so much fun. I get sad whenever I go somewhere else because it's like.
I'm surprised there was no 2-5 running when I got here, but the 1-3 with the
Was it
yellow
pretty deep?
thing. No, it's not deep, but the action is good.
Yeah.
Was there tournaments last night?
There's always tournaments.
They're
They're
doing
usually
it serious.
come back here.
Right. That's why they said there's not a lot of cash tables.
When people bust out, like late in the night, they'll probably get like,
We're here to gamble.
tomorrow there'll probably be like 5 tables.
We're here to gamble.
Damn, you had me crushed.
Gamble. Gamble.
Andrew shows it.
No, it's good. Yeah.
Gamble. We gamble.
You calling if I shove, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm gambling, dude.
Yeah, I thought so.
Not here for a long time. We've never-
Yeah, I'm here for a stack time.
Like the Kirby.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here to suck up the chips.
Add on 300, Joe.
Andrew with another suited connector, making it 15 from under the gun. This time 7-8. PSG getting in there with the 7-4. Gotta love it.
That's got to be the 3rd or 4th time already that he's been dealt 7-4.
It's 3,
Yep.
So many people.
and he's played it every time.
Gotta love it.
He's my hero.
Nope. I showed queen jack one time, big no.
Should be raising with a hand that strong, but I'll allow a call every once in a while.
Oh,
Flop leg.
Flop leg.
yeah, flop lag.
Except those
Fell
Yeah,
deck.
flop leg.
Those are exact outs.
It's a perfect opportunity for 7-4 to just
Oh, I had the
bet out and take it, but he checks.
Yeah, no player with a diamond.
Colby taking a stab here, top pair, gut shot. That's 30 into 75. And it should get the job done. Murph does have a jack and a gut shot. He's going to make the call. And both players make the straight.
The stream is live. If anyone wants to share it, you can copy it.
Quick call
Send the link.
and
Actually,
chop it up, boys.
send the link in the group. The link, it's live. Yeah, I'll send it in the group
That was
chat.
straight.
No one saw my big win.
No, so it'll start now from an hour ago. Yeah.
Everybody loves
Then
a
it'll
chopped
go to
pot.
11 p.m. and we end at 10. So it's gonna go from 5 to 11. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a what, hour delay?
Hour delay. Yeah. This game is nuts. Texas poker, baby.
Little did I know I didn't want the straight.
I probably wasn't gonna call much.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to have a king.
But if you would have called all in,
Say I want some big hands. Hopefully you can see it.
I figured you had your king 6 again, backdoor into the straight.
Chicago Midway. Okay. You said you live in Charlotte?
Yep.
You see
Because the live stream
Alicia in the background there doing her Kim Possible cosplay today. She's our great photographer in town for the Winter Poker Open Series, taking photos of all the players playing in our tournament events. Courtesy of Champions Club, if you play in any of those tournaments, you have access to those photos free of charge. She does a great job.
Yeah, actually, I think I did.
King deuce hearts.
But there was no king on the board, right?
No, it was
Yeah,
queen,
I had
jack,
nothing. I had just like some high card.
And it was check, and then I turned to 5.
Lucas, you want to get a video of the drinks when everyone has them? Like when we cheers?
Yep.
Thank you.
CJ opening this one to 30 with ace-jack suited. And Murph 3-betting from the dealer button to 90 with pocket 8s.
Thank you.
And we will go heads up to the flop as CJ makes the call.
He confirmed that he wants it, but he won't be here for like an hour.
I like hearing somebody
Wolf, are you going to raise the count?
sing a little bit of Creed
In
there.
the last 2 hours, I will. Or if we want to do it earlier.
And top set
Friendly for a little bit.
for Murph. Absolutely smashing the flop here.
Whenever, like, they've been running 5, 10, or 10, 20. Or no, just the 5.
Backdoor clubs and 2 overcards. Never mind to the backdoor clubs. CJ drawing dead on the
You
turn.
don't think I should have Wolf Miss on the title at all, or no? No. Okay. I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything. I was just curious.
No, I don't.
I'll make an Instagram story right now in a second.
Yes. Okay.
Gets out of the way. Murph will take it down.
Nine hand.
Shows the set.
Lucky.
Yeah. CJ realizing he is very glad he didn't hit an ace or jack there.
Any spades? No spades?
That would have been there.
I figured.
Yeah.
Everyone has their drink, right?
Not Christian, I don't think. We have yours?
Hold on. Yeah. Good. Cheers in, everyone.
Hold it like
I know.
above the table,
I don't
but
want
not
to
really
spill on the
above it.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Cheers.
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 Not bad.
Yeah.
Smooth.
We're poker players. We need a lot of reminders.
I like the mango mule.
Yeah. It's different.
CJ, I believe, was trying to raise it to 25, but used 1 chip.
I was going to call it 25.
That's going to call.
Post this link.
So Andrew will make it 25 for him from the small blind.
That's like I was going to use it, baby.
5s versus King Queen. Heads up to the flop we go.
Check.
5s still in the lead. CJ with a gut shot.
Call.
No change on the turn. CJ continuing to apply pressure. That's 50. About half the pot. Andrew will call again.
Andrew's not folding now.
Playing the 5-5 Wolf in this live
Yeah,
stream.
great card
What's
for
gonna
him.
in the next slide. Going for
Much less
700.
likely that CJ has an ace now that there's 2 on board.
He's savage.
Yeah,
Thank you. Nice call.
Andrew
If it's a different river, you get
quickly
it.
calling that 125 bet.
You guys don't have white? You guys don't have white substitution? You're telling me I should have to give you 5s every time? I have to give you 5s every time. Good.
Andrew having some fun
Oh,
with
yes, please.
Joe there.
Thank you.
Ma'am, are you taking drinks? Sorry. Can I get a sugar-free Red Bull too? Thanks.
This is a red chip game. 5-5 are the stakes. So no white chips, no $1 chips on the table.
Near Cleveland? Oh, Cleveland. Yeah. Browns fan?
Big Browns fan. It's tough being a Browns fan.
Yeah, one of my good friends is a Browns fan.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Really is. It was an exciting year this year for the Browns.
Yeah, then Deshaun Watson.
Open-ended for Colby. Ace high is still in the lead for Jay, which is a gut shot to the wheel as well.
I was surprised he won comeback player of the year. Did you see he won that?
Yeah. He's like a million years old now, I feel like, for football.
Yeah, they got coach of the year, defensive player of the year, and comeback player of the year. That's the most awards they've ever received.
Yeah, but sadly I'm a Bears fan, so it's exciting though with the first pick.
You think you're getting the quarterback, right?
Caleb Williams? Yeah, I mean that's.
They're moving on from
Yeah, I want to keep Justin Fields personally, but
Safe run out for Jay. Ace high still good. Colby still betting.
Yeah, I think probably.
Gets the call. And this time, ace high is good.
I figured you had ace high. That's why.
Oh, with ace high.
But I checked the turn, so I thought you might thought I had showdown value.
When I was in college, we're used to going to Browns because everyone's stealth.
I checked the turn, so I thought you might think I had showdown value.
So we're walking out the stadium, and all of a sudden, one of the ushers waves us over. He's like, $20 each. I'll let you in.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you eventually.
You already did.
But
That's why I called for
hours to get there. You know what I mean? We're glad we got
When I
it.
forbid or raised you?
When you raised me, when I had open-ended, but I thought it was like basically dead.
Oh,
I'd open-ended in like the jack high flush draw. I thought it was pretty much dead.
How do I get my chips, Joe?
Lucas, do you need something right now?
What?
Do you need something right now?
I'm not in the hand.
Okay.
It's all good. I don't know.
20.
Yep, green's fine. Yeah, it's in play if I can, yeah. But I'm not in the hand. No, the 300 that you purchased, you're putting it into your stack. Yeah.
Mario limped in under the gun with Jack 10, getting raised by the big blind of Jay. Heads up to the flop we go, and Mark will take the lead, flopping top pair. He'll take it down right there. I'd like to welcome everybody watching on the Wolfgang Poker stream and everybody watching on Champions Poker Live, simulcasting on both channels today.
Yeah, we did have a question earlier in chat as well on the Wolfgang stream. Just asking what our normal stakes are for the weekly stream. We do stream 4 days a week at Champions. Some of those streams do feature Wolfgang. Every few weeks he does come in, play some larger stakes here at Champions. And our Tuesday regular game is a 5-5-10 PLO. And then Wednesday through Friday, we have Texas Hold'em. Typically, the Wednesday, Thursday lineups are anywhere from 5-5 to 10-quarter and above. And the Friday is usually a 1-3 or a 5-5 game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, that's a good card.
That's perfect. I should get one of those.
Got an ace high flop here, hand number 28 of the night. And middle pair for BSG connects with the king as Colby, again with 10-4 suited, has a flush draw. Murph raising things with hopes and dreams.
Oh, that's funny.
I think just reading the situation of how it played out pre-flop, thinking he can represent an ace here and hopefully get a fold. But BSG making the call here with a weak king.
Okay.
And the weak king gets much stronger on the turn. 2 pairs now.
Yeah, BSG likely not to fold at this point. If he was thinking of calling and reevaluating turn, evaluation is done. He might be thinking 225 is too little. Let's get the chips in. There are 2 flush draws on board, and that's why he chooses to bump things up now. And he's going to drag the pot.
Unlucky turn for the man trying to make the bluff there.
Quiet, Alex. That's all right. I hit my triple kings and I'm good.
You're good. What a nit.
I feel bad. I do some settling inside right now.
Fuck. I want to give you action. Hits a 2-outer.
He was debating pre-flop whether or not to call, so I'm going to be thinking about it like, oh. Yeah. I mean, it's your 4-bet too. Was mine a 4-bet? I think so.
Yes, it was. Because I raised initial.
We have Kat Rodriguez, the champions chat, saying that's her brother, CJ. He's been playing really well tonight. Says he's been playing since 2. Understandable. He looks super comfortable there. Now he has king, queen offsuit in the big blind.
You guys got it in free though?
4 ways to the flop.
Well, he was all in free.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mario flopping the nut flush draw here.
We took our pocket twos.
Open-ended for BSG.
Studying.
CJ turns a gutter. Jack would make him the nut straight.
Checked around on the flop. He's going to take a stab here now with that gut shot. That's 25.
Yeah, and that 10 also brings in a gut shot for Mario. Gut shot to the 8. Obviously, his nut flush draw. Still live. We get heads up going into the river here, and ace changes nothing. High cards do matter here. King, queen is good.
Yeah, you get 3 different people, 1 to fish, 1 to play poker, and then 1 to golf. Too bad you're not good at poker.
Might get CJ to fold here. He does have nut no pair, but does make the fold.
We're talking about that fish Wolfgang guy.
You about the tournament where you fish golf and play poker?
Rebel Poker asking in chat, how do you sign up for the stream? The regular streams here at Champions, we do have a form in the YouTube description box. So you can just fill that form out, let you provide us with the info, who you are, what stakes and games you like to play. And Eddie, who runs our lineups, will get in contact with you in the future.
For those listening on the Wolfgang stream, that form is on the Champions Poker Live channel.
Or we have enough.
Good
content.
distinction there.
I'll put on bigger one too.
Okay.
Yeah, for all those on the Champions stream, don't forget later to go on over to Wolfgang Poker's channel. Check that out. We mentioned it before. The YouTube channel poker vlogger with the most follows and just great videos. It's got over 1 million subscribers, and it's obvious for good reasons.
Yeah.
Okay,
Telling me
I
I
think you
put
saved money because if you knew that there was a straddle right there, you would have totally just raised it up to like 30. So you save yourself $10.
I would not have raised that.
I'll put on a double or triples later.
You check?
Yep.
Sick, check. This hits my range. Check.
I have mine.
That's you.
Yeah, but who has more fours here?
Don't tell him that.
I can have a lot of fours, I promise.
Yeah, look at this.
We're in Texas.
Not originally,
No,
but
friendly.
he plays like he was born here, yeah. And then he's like, I'm on a big downswing.
You started 500?
I think more like 700 I started.
Oh.
Called me with cranes.
Yeah. Honey.
Tight fold. Tight fold. Just 6 high. No. 6 highs are straight. 6 highs are straight. Loose call pre.
6 high kicker.
And with that, take a look at the cumulative winnings. BSG up over 560. Mario 265. Andrew not far behind that, 255. 235 for Wolfgang. CJ Colby also in the green. All the other players booking a loss so far,
That's no
but it
fun.
is early. We're only at hand 31.
There's going to be an 80 and then just
And now
open jam.
a $40 straddle is on.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think I've ever played 2040 with a max buy-in of 725.
I think most people can say that.
American peso.
The Canadian.
Mario opening it to 150 with ace jack of diamonds. Action folds around to the first
This is
straddle.
not American money, it's Texas chips.
When I played out at the playground, I lost like a good amount, and then I forgot that it was Canadian. So when I went back into the math, I'm like, how much I lost? I'm like, oh my, this is great. I only 70% of what I thought I was.
CJ getting a lot of love in the chat right now.
Oh, okay.
That's a rebate.
And it folds around to the $40 straddle of Wolfgang, and with 10 high, he will give it up. Mario
You can't
taking
raise
this one
that
down without a
much and
fight.
call.
$80 free dollars.
Let it raise.
Nice pickup.
Straddle.
But I don't know, a hand that strong, you almost want to pick up some more with it.
If you'd have played more hands, I would have called.
Sorry. I'm not the small blind. I might need that card depending on mine.
When the button goes around me and then back.
You don't need that.
So like another orbit.
You
I need.
We'll start the small blind. Does anyone not know how the small blind game works? Okay, so the small blind game starts off with everyone putting $5 on the button. So it would be, what, 8 times 5? It would be $40 on the button. And only the person in the small blind, aka the worst position at the table, can win it. So if you win the hand in the small blind, you get the bounty on the button. Now what happens is as the button moves around the table, whoever's on the button just puts a 5 on it. So it will grow as no one's winning it. So when it starts to get up to 80, 100, 120, now the small blind does fun stuff. It's just a really fun game. So we'll wait for it to pass me, and then come back to me, and then I'll start on the button.
Colby,
everyone-
top two
Initially,
with Big Slick, and BSG connects as well
as it moves around,
with
yeah,
top
only go
pair,
5 everywhere.
no good kicker.
Right, but does everyone, do we juice it up on the first time?
On the
it
first
starts?
one, yeah.
Okay.
It'll start
So basically, if it resets, it's another 5 from everyone.
And Colby goes big here.
I haven't played it in a while, but I like that game.
Yeah.
Almost 200 in the middle, and he decides to overbet pot.
I like it more than that game.
Yeah, I don't.
Now there's 545 out there. And the price to go is 350.
When Jake's the tightest one of the day, when he wants to get killed.
Colby knows what he's doing. I like it.
Yeah, you walked away. I called
It's
it ace high.
aggressive. He's shown down some hands
I got him off.
that
I actually
aren't
totally
nearly
thought I was
as
gonna
strong
do
as
like
Ace King. We saw the 7-3 earlier against
Hey, the low
BSG
flop
that
hit
river
my
to
range
straight.
pretty well.
Oh wait, I just realized why you hit the river on that hand.
Yeah, my hat.
Your hat, yeah. Holy
I
shit.
put that in the short.
Yeah.
Jake?
I got a lot of
That's a very, like,
got a lot
That's
of
low.
professional percentage right there, Jake.
It's good.
It's very, like, optimal.
I'm going to aim for above 15, which is not high.
About 15.
50.
Who has
I'm gonna start
who has-
limping.
Who are the bottom two? You gotta call them out.
Oh, that's
BSG taking his time with his
what,
decision,
DPI?
trying to think what type of hands would want to
What, me?
overbet the
And
flop
me?
I'm
here.
below us?
Oh,
Who's Jake?
that's me.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was
Queen
about me?
10 obviously making a straight
You're the idiot.
already.
it's not the lowest. You're the
There's
medium.
no flush draw on board.
At 25.
22%. We're the lowest two.
Is the set? Is it two pair?
25.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna start.
All the way down here?
I'm gonna start limping
I think
every
said the lowest
hand.
being 22 isn't bad.
That's not bad, no.
No.
But
No, that's normal.
you wanna be the lowest?
I'm gonna limp
Yeah.
fold or limp three.
No, I don't,
every
That's
hand.
normal, but what does that make
I'm
you
not
normal?
playing 7-3 offsuit.
And this 350 sizing, only leaving less than pot behind for Colby,
Yeah, so
How
I'm
many
just gonna
hands
play
in
a
are we,
limp
like,
fold or a limp three bet range.
That means you have to make it onto the floor.
meaning he's not folding to anything at this point. He's committed.
Usually on an average stream, you play like 100 and something, 120.
Can't judge my hand selection.
Really tough spot for BSG because we've seen Colby turn over some bluffs and some very marginal hands, but
Nice hand,
BSG sniffs it out, gets out of the
What
way.
bluff?
Nice hand, nice hand.
That's what I figured.
I gotta protect it because you were on the
Courtesy
draw.
shown
Oh, that was so bad.
shows the best hand.
I don't bluff.
No, you just put a lot of money in with bad hands.
It's not a bluff.
If
If I hit the flop, it's not a bluff.
No, that is true.
Your child is watching Lucas. I'll let him down.
Well, man. He's gonna start calling me a net if I don't start playing hands.
His first words will be about you, not me.
I was like, y'all both got caught out on VPIP and y'all both folded right after. That's crazy.
I'm here to splash around, I will.
That's crazy. 40.
Yeah, they're judging us and we're both card dead. So uncool.
All I know is when I get aces or kings, I'm limping.
It's all over.
I'm limping.
That's what I'm saying. You can really up the VPIP with a limp re-raise or limp fold strategy.
Got
I
some
don't think mine
action
needs to be
here.
boosted.
Limps around. Andrew raises from the big
I will
blind
let it limp around.
to 40, and Wolfgang finds 10s in the straddle, makes it 105. CJ with his favorite hand in the hijack will make the call. Jack 10 offsuit. And Colby has a mystery hand in the small blind.
I'm not in that big a gambling mood.
Such an instigator, I love it.
What?
I'm an instigator.
Literally, if I would have taken away this.
Now we're heads up. Wolfgang versus CJ.
How much I'm
How is that possible?
I'm instigating.
Okay, deuces again?
Gut shot for CJ. 10's still in the lead, but scary board for Wolfgang. He bets out 80. Gets the call.
Could be a consequence.
The
CJ
problem, like, you can't,
Takes the lead.
you can't stack a non-subscriber in this game.
I actually have not subscribed.
Yeah, what if
all the CJ fans in the Champions chat. Gotta love that. He's got some family tuning in. They don't want to see
You can also pull
Wolfgang
up the, I'll bet
stack
everything but one
their
chip.
brother, their son,
Leave 5
their
behind.
favorite player.
I don't need to subscribe to see the videos.
Don't fold it.
It's so GTO.
Max pressure.
Oh,
way you
show
play
it.
that is
Come
so
on.
He's gonna show it.
Show the hand.
GTO disgusting.
Get a queen with that.
Just like down bet flop,
I didn't
oversized.
have a green, I didn't have the nuts.
He didn't have anything.
Wolfgang shows one of the two 10s.
CJ gonna be thinking about that one for a little bit now.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of hands that
Yeah.
can beat Jack 10 that have a 10 in them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, that was not one of them.
Like, I can't believe you played.
Oh, last hand I had 7 deuce. Wait, we should put that on.
I think you have to. I think you have to.
Andrew, you're in for the 7 deuce, right?
Yeah.
What's his face? I think that was actually for the best. When
Yes.
you walked away, that's what I said to Lucas. Right away. Come back so I can bang. You should do that first thing tomorrow. Yeah, you should.
Luke with a
You could do that first
nice
thing
looking
tomorrow.
hand in the hijack.
Okay, this is for yesterday, dude.
Suited ace
4 bet
jack.
king 6 again or what?
You're gonna get raised if you do.
He's trying to get his beat.
I'm the tightest player at the table.
Apparently,
Apparently I am.
at the start you weren't.
No.
Tight fold.
I was about to say it,
I
Andrew.
promise you I'm not.
You're a nit for that.
I've seen you
that's-
play. I've seen
that's
you
a
rip
definitive.
it all in with like 7 high.
Luke 3-betting to 60 here. We'll get action from CJ with a little suited connector. We'll be heads up to the flop. And CJ takes the lead. But Luke with the nut flush draw.
Sure. Yeah, like 1100.
Basically a coin flip. Check call from CJ. 200 in the middle now.
You want to be deeper?
And a good turn card for CJ's hand.
Yeah, whenever you have middle pair on the flop,
1-1.
it's nice to see another
That's all they have.
card roll off like that. Not like this though.
Yeah, bad river.
Yeah.
And the closest casino is 4 hours away.
Paired board might help CJ
This is like
not face as large of a bet.
Yeah.
Is that mountainous, I would assume, or?
It's in the foothills of
From Luke.
Appalachia. And but right now it's just a bunch of containers where they have their slot machines. And they're building a real like hotel, poker rooms, all that crap. But
And Luke will bet 90.
permits or the construction project is in disarray.
Quick call from CJ. Luke will get paid.
No legit poker for now.
I knew you had
River
that.
two, well, that's a nasty
Well,
river.
yeah.
That's a nasty river.
Flush.
Oh, but the 9's
Flush.
there. Oh, the 9's there.
Oh, 9. No, flush.
Yeah.
Wait,
you're
he's
good.
taking
Yeah,
good
yeah,
flush?
you're good.
Yeah, he's.
It's because he
I
pulled
don't
the
think
90
CJ saw it at first.
Yeah, he grabbed
I saw
Luke's
you
money.
fake check your cards for clubs, and I knew you had the flush.
It wasn't you. He pulled the
He
90
said.
off.
He
That's what I was
said.
saying. Yeah.
I would have snapped
for the-
forward.
Heard more.
I don't know why I saw Steve.
So the straddle.
I literally said when I bet I have the 9. What was that?
And with that, we will be switching dealers out. Joe coming out. Giovanna coming in. Let's take a look at the promos going on here at Champions Club in Houston, Texas. Every day we're drawing for $1,000 at 10 p.m. You earn tickets by playing poker in the live room. Every time you get a flush or better from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then again midnight to 8 a.m. You earn tickets. Every night at 10, they draw tickets out of that bucket, and the winner gets $1,000. Must be present to win. Super fun little promo, especially if you play a lot of cash poker, as we do. We also have football hot seat drawings for Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. Every time either team scores, we will draw a hot seat, give away money, $50 for every field goal, $100 for every touchdown, $300 for every safety. And during our tournament series from the 1st to the 19th of February, play 8 hours of cash, get a $25 food comp for the excellent food here at Champions Club. Connie, our chef, is the star of the show here at Champions, and we never go a stream without the players talking about how great the food is here. That's a great feature for our cash game players, to be able to get food comps and use them for anything they want here on the Champions menu.
What you said, quad
Quad straddle.
That's a great
What do I need?
What is that, 80?
I mean, yeah, 10, 20, 40, 80. Yeah. What do I need to buy them to get them to double and triple straddle?
True. You might need to buy them something worth
40?
$40 and $20.
You need to buy steak.
Potentially in the amount of chips.
The steak and the chicken sandwich over there.
Put the money in the sea.
All right.
I'm going to have like 10 big blinds straddling to 80.
Big flop here for Colby Murph with the gut shot, and now aces full of tens on the turn for Colby. Murph drawing dead.
One of those aces. You guys probably won't win.
Probably. No,
Full house, good for 2 tickets.
Yeah. Michigan hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he originally asked me to do this actually. I was like, sure. He's never played a tournament before. Like, this will be fine. And then a week later, he's like, oh, Harry asked me to, like, someone else.
Murph misses here, will not be paying Colby off. Colby will show the full house.
So then I was like, we're doing it
Little
last
boat ski?
$100 last long.
Little boat ski?
Figured.
Yes.
So is the button passed already, or is this?
Yeah.
starting?
So we're starting it now.
We're starting now?
King on the river.
Okay, so everyone.
Yeah, ace king.
All right, new game coming up here.
I was hoping you had something good.
Did you pass me the deals? 3, 5, and then one more.
So this is the small blind game. Wolfgang was mentioning it earlier. Everybody just passed in $5. They're going to start with that on the button, $40, and I think Wolfgang is putting in an additional $5 right now. If the small blind wins the hand, they get everything that is on the button. If the small blind does not win the hand, the button moves and the button player puts an additional $5 on top of the button. You'll see it really easy to understand once you see it, how it plays. It just drives tons of action. What was that, 3 weeks ago? We had the Joker Stars play a big game where they're putting $100 on every single hand, and there was just tons of all-ins from the small blind. So small blind, obviously worst position, but it incentivizes them to gamble a little bit more.
CJ opening this one with a suited connector. Murph 3-betting to 65 with jacks after Luke calls in between. Action folds around to that small blind. BSG unlikely to make a big move here with 6-4 offsuit, but he does have chips. No. Lays it down. Action on CJ.
I don't think so. Well, I don't know how long they're going tonight.
Couple of calls. We'll have 3 players going to the flop here. Murph in position and in the lead with the jacks.
Monotone flop, 3 spades. None of the players in this hand have a spade.
CJ connects with middle pair, and Luke a gut shot to a straight. And Murph's jacks are in the lead, and he's going to put the max pressure on. All in for 280.
Played blackjack and lost a few. Can't call it that. Oh, that hurts.
You got pocketed. You got,
I thought you were something the nuts today.
I won the credit card with that.
I do not have the. That would have been
you
bad.
got pocket ace again.
Murph takes it down without a fight.
Next day was fun. And
Nice little pickup there for him.
after
So again, that button will move. The small blind it didn't win it.
No, no.
So now BSG will put $5 on top of the button.
Andrew and Alex.
Increases the bounty incentive.
I'll slow roll Colby.
Hey man,
Only the small blind can win that
You know,
bounty.
yeah.
what I do?
we went out.
You waged war.
There's a
with that
lot of
tournament.
football players walking around. It was crazy. Yeah.
You 3-bet too many times.
You say you're gonna slow roll me?
This is interview or
Luke,
whatever.
you're gonna slow roll
at the
me?
end. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're in
Okay,
Vegas.
I'll keep that in mind.
Have some fun, maybe win some money while I'm out of here.
Will Levis was cool. He actually like immediately recognized Mudkip, which is cool.
Nice.
I never met him before. He's like,
Dude,
is that a Mudkip?
he's a gamer. Like he was balling this year.
Yeah. I wish I talked to him more, but I only lasted one hand on his
That
table.
was unfortunate.
That for sure would have been cool to talk to.
I think LaVishka stacked him too.
Raised.
And Andrew finding kings in the hijack will make it 25 to go. You can see that the button now has $50 on it.
Could you ask them if someone has an iPhone charger?
I have one in my bag.
Oh, he has one. Okay. Never mind.
And Andrew getting lots of action here with those kings. Going to go 4 ways to the flop, including Jay in the small blind. Has the opportunity to win
Is
that
there a menu anywhere for like a beer list? Or
bounty on the button.
Yeah, if you call for cocktails, she'll probably bring in.
And he does connect, but Andrew is still out in front here. Now kings up. Colby with an open ender. Andrew bets about half pot, 55.
Jay does make the call. So keep in mind, the pot now with Colby calling as well, pot size is 270, but there's an additional $50 in it for Jay if he wins this.
Colby makes the wheel on the turn, checks it over to Andrew.
Yeah, why bet it when Andrew has the betting lead, and Colby loves seeing this now.
Yeah, bets just over pot. Jay will get out of the way. Colby with 835 in his stack. Now has the
I have a
correct
block draw,
SPR to
wait
just jam
for
it in.
this, and then I'll do it.
He said he has a thing with a block.
I got it, yeah.
Could
Oh,
also
I got
call
it.
and let Andrew bet another street.
Decides to get it in now.
It's like the worst turn ever.
There's nothing under here, right?
You should just donate to your
Worst
sub, right?
turn ever announced by Andrew. Any ace X is now ahead.
Yeah, Colby unlucky here. If that card was a 6, he gets
Ace isn't
paid.
a good card, is it?
you should get on the
What'd you say?
hat.
I said the ace isn't a good card, is it?
It's not. Donation.
Nothing's
just
real,
straight.
bro. Nothing's real.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's sick.
We're gonna have another King River.
King River?
Why would you say that?
We don't know what he has.
Donate. I said kings. I have kings.
Andrew,
Everything good, Eddie?
boat outs,
Everything good?
a king or a deuce on the river,
Oh yeah. No, I was talking to Eddie behind you.
and the
Put you
straight
on a
would be
flush draw,
no
I put him
good.
on an
Oh, it's fine.
overpair.
Out of 5.
You're
Five.
Colby's friend, right? He got it in good.
7-8.
If there was more
You
in
can see
here,
it.
I would have
Pretty
raised
good.
it, which I'm glad I didn't because he had kings and he would have called me, but it might have gotten you
I
out.
didn't think he had an ace, but that's gross.
What's up, dude? Yeah, so he's got 3-4.
Can we get the river real
Apparently
slow?
he has kings, but we don't.
I'll do that.
Oh.
A deuce or a king? No one was calling. for
Bang.
a deuce.
Oh yeah.
A deuce would have won it.
Yeah, just
Oh,
would
yeah.
have, yeah.
Yeah. Seven just what we did.
Thank you.
And Andrew heading to the cage to reload.
Yeah.
With that, Colby up over
I was shoving there because I thought
$1,000.
he had a flush draw.
I should have made it bigger.
He had an overpair.
Should bring the whole Bass team next time.
BSG, Wolfgang, Mario, and Luke also in the green.
Oh my God.
Everybody that's down is down multiple hundreds of dollars. Andrew and Sandro both down over 700. Sandro done for the night. I
can have
think
any
Andrew's going
card,
to
so
come
you
back.
better
I
be
see his
careful.
card cap still on the table.
3-4 all day. You could have.
And the small
why
blind
I
game
just checked jam.
increases to 55.
Because I didn't think he had pocket fives. Or I thought if he
Yeah,
had a deuce,
Andrew's
I would
good
give it all
to
in
come
hand.
back. I've seen him lose more than 700.
Yeah, in one hand.
Like he doesn't have an ace, so he makes that call.
I like when Andrew's on the stream. We can give him a hard time.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, I know you don't have an ace, but.
I was like, someone has to have 3-4 here, right? I'm like, that's nasty if they do.
Colby has it.
Of course he does.
Always.
Of course he does.
Donation.
Donation station.
700.
Someone squeeze, please.
I agree.
That's what I was thinking last time. Like, please someone squeeze. Everyone just flat.
Yeah. I want to squeeze
Oh,
here.
actually, no. Lucas wanted to know the IPAs you guys had.
You have the hopadillo? I like the hopadillo. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Hey, can I get one of those too, please? Thank you.
I think someone should squeeze.
Lucas, how big a squeeze?
Huge.
This guy right here.
Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. Pump fake.
The old pump fake. I love it.
Well,
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
The best pump fake is the like full stack and then you just flip your cards.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one. That one's a popular one.
Four ways to the flop. BSG in the lead with the king queen. Flops a gut shot. 10s and 7s for Luke. And Mario also has a gut shot here.
Oh, man. Why
And he's in the small blind game. Checks all the way around to BSG. He's going to bet 25. Expect a check raise from Luke. Marios gets out of the way. Oh, Luke just calling here. 3 players now to the turn. And the straight gets there for Colby.
I'm adding so many.
Checks all the way around. 3 spades on board now and a board pair, but the jack is still good for Colby. And he's stacking out a bet of $50.
is this the hand where you're slow rolling me?
How many days a week have you been playing it?
Almost every day.
So I do like,
The cat here. I do like 40 hours a week.
I think I just witnessed the worst turn in river in
Good, dude.
poker history.
pretty good.
I didn't raise
really
because I was
good
out
this
of
month.
position, but I kind of regret
So
not
so.
raising.
No, I just mean like,
Oh.
that you play. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I think you should raise now.
What?
I said I think you should raise now.
Raising would not be a good idea. I have a lot of showdown value.
It's a great
I
idea.
mean, I flopped 2 pair, but you have it.
Good fold.
7-9.
Yeah. Terrible turn in river. Terrible.
7-9.
What?
7-9.
Me?
Yeah.
I had 10-7.
Oh.
I flopped 2 pair.
Yeah.
I should have just raised it on the flop. But
Sorry, I couldn't squeeze it for
Huh?
you. With the
That's what I'm doing.
Deuce or whatever shit I had.
Oh, I was totally bluffing when I said someone please squeeze. I did not want anyone to.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that big of a straddle. No.
I'm like, I didn't even want to open the hand, but I'm like, I got to get my VPIP up somehow.
Double
I
straddle
wanna
here.
call.
Quad.
10 and 20.
Quad straddle.
I king jack.
Small blind game continues and triple
I like the
straddle.
offsuit ace
Andrew
on the
with the
turn, but I
40.
didn't like the.
What?
I will find for the quadruple.
Not flat. Giveaway random.
Straddle.
Yeah.
40. Where's the other straddle?
It's coming.
$60 on that small blind button now.
Wait a second.
I'm sun running.
I know you really are.
And BSG with the real hand. Ace king suited.
Also, not to pocket watch you, but is this the biggest game you played?
No.
Oh,
Raising it up,
Well,
120.
this is the biggest stakes I've played, but I played 5-5 before.
is this the most you've had in your stack over?
No. I've had up to like 5,500.
Jeez, where's the invite to these games? That sounds
It
fun.
was at.
Oh, and Murph
it was
finds
at,
kings in the straddle.
Windstar.
Oh, Windstar,
my
yeah,
bad.
that's... I think,
Oh, I didn't even see
which
the
one? Windstar, it's a casino up north across the border, but now that all the
Murph will get him in there for 450.
I don't know.
Colby can fold now. He wanted to
Should have
call
called just for fun.
before he saw that jam.
Right. He also didn't see the 120 raise.
Yeah.
Too busy talking to Wolfgang about his stack.
No gamble, no future.
I call.
And BSG will make the call.
Okay.
One time announced. Max Payne. Murph in the lead with the kings. See if BSG can find an ace or some spades on this flop.
Good luck.
I do.
It's a big flip.
Looks like
Not
they
really
decided
flip.
to open things up.
Like 60, 30.
Cash games, you don't always have to open your
Hey, on the
hand
bright
when
side,
you're
your king's
all
gonna
in.
get cracked by 4-3.
Oh, true. At least
Tournament poker,
Yeah, at
obviously you
least
do.
Yeah, at least 4-3's out of there.
Yeah, we do see a 9-high flop. Kings still out in front,
Jack.
trying to fade the aces from space.
Great flop for Murph. No spades to see. And now just has to
You
avoid
wish you had that flop.
one of the two remaining aces.
That river out there?
Yeah.
I like walked all
I
the
mean,
way out.
Yeah, yeah.
Flop with a 10 and a 7 on it is
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
Y'all didn't even need my
He
40
does
straddle.
double
You
up
get that?
through BSG.
Burnt my 40.
Nice hand, Murph.
Luke.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do know we have quite a few Murph fans over on the Champions Poker live stream. They're happy to see that.
It's just such a grind, but it's...
Again, we are
Money and good over there.
simulcasting right now on Champions Poker Live and Wolfgang Poker.
I prefer
This is
ace-king
the
instead
Wolfgang
of being up
subscriber
against ace-queen, 'cause ace-queen has
stream.
better equity.
Wolfgang flew out almost all of these players. Not the one seat, not Andrew there.
Yeah, it was the beginning of December.
Just
They
top bill's
won
$3.
giveaways to
As soon
come
as you
Oh.
play in
Can I
Houston
get a Corona, please?
against Wolfgang.
What's up?
Hopadillos are $3.
Nah,
The,
just
the
a bottle's
pint
fine.
of IPA
Thank you.
is $3.
Good deal. What's happy hour right now?
Sorry, Mom. I'm gonna have a few more.
Oh, God.
For sure.
It's going to be a repeat of what's it called?
Oh, don't expose me. Don't expose
Muscle
me.
shoals.
Don't expose me.
Expose yourself.
Not literally. Whatever. What's on me, yeah.
40 straddle on again, and Jay finds queens in his hand. Makes it 120 to go.
Small blind, eh?
It's the best seat in the house.
And Luke in the small blind. A little extra equity with that 65 on the button.
How bad do you want that?
Giving it some thought with Queen Jack. Bulk.
If they were suited, you would have.
Jay would have loved to see
You're
that.
actually so right.
I know you.
Colby will defend the first straddle with
How many
sevens.
gaps do you need to call to call?
And we'll be heads up to the flop.
Like I realized
many gaps?
we're playing like 20
Yeah,
blinds.
like would you call like 9-4 suited?
40.
There was no gap.
The queens are in position against the sevens of Colby,
Yeah.
and the queens remain an overpair here.
Five fit my range pretty well.
I am a little scared, but your range is any flop.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it.
Yeah. I gotta get you up to the board.
Dallas versus Chicago.
You gonna go for the triple barrel bluff or what?
Do you want me to?
Hey, don't give him more gray hairs. Silver fox.
It's like a little salt and pepper.
He is.
Check, check. Colby setting the trap, or Jay's rather setting the trap here. He's only got 425 left in his stack. There's 550 in the middle.
Hey, gray hair is cool. Male pattern baldness is not.
Thank you.
I have a ton.
What was that?
I have a ton.
Gray hair? Yeah. Like, it's not male pattern baldness, so you know.
Yeah.
250 and a quick call.
In honor of Wolfgang,
Yeah, I think he could have got his whole stack in there,
Ah.
but he manages to get 250 out of him anyway.
That's it.
Ladies love
And
Lady.
wins
Thought
a
you might have
pot
ace queen.
over $1,000.
Nice hand.
Take a quick look at the statistics there. You see pretty tight group for PFR. At the top, Andrew, Murph, Colby tied for 25%.
I just called.
Mario and Jay down at the bottom of that particular board. Could be card distribution, could be
It's all your fault.
they're limping in too much.
I really liked it when I tried it yesterday.
As soon as I saw pocket 7.
Only $3. I mean, you can't beat that.
And a look at the all-important leaderboard. Colby at the top of that one, up 775. Wolfgang, Mario, Murph, and Jay all up over $200.
Well, I just wanted to show.
And it's Andrew and Sandro
You were gonna
Now, if
call.
you're wearing the hat.
giving most of those chips to the winners.
Oh, of course, I would have snapped.
Exactly.
Like,
So
I was
that's
actually
$100
hoping you
shadow?
did.
Yeah, interesting to see
And if you
that
have a
Luke
five,
was
like,
just
you know,
break even there.
exactly. That's exactly why I just wanted to go to Showdown.
Yeah.
Luke
And if you
is
had a five,
the
I would've
button
just
in this
shook your
hand,
and said, "Get five."
and he is Team Wolfgang. Does
I'm here for action.
video
Yes.
work and some of the YouTube management for Wolfgang.
I'm adding on 100.
I did that. My BPIP is so low.
Edits a lot of the videos. And action folds all the way around to the blinds. Murph
think it's
finds
just
an
'cause you're
ace
small
in the small blind. He's playing the small blind game. Makes it a $1.05. The price of freedom.
Could be one of those two.
Blind on blind with the same hands.
He either has a strong hand or not a strong hand.
That's
Good
a good
read.
observation.
Just helping you out.
The Hopadillo's talking.
And there we go.
Go ahead and don't leave it to me.
If he can get through the straddles,
called him
and
off the
Wolfgang
phone.
with
He
the
got
dirty
it.
diaper, the last line of
Heads
defense.
up with the fish.
That's it, bro.
This is getting through.
That's my best card.
And Murph will collect the bounty on top of the button plus these straddles.
Oh,
No, you don't.
If you want
you
to
can if you want to
Can.
show everyone.
It wasn't that good.
That's what I had.
Oh, nice.
So an extra
exactly what I
$70
had.
as the bounty
Nice
We
man.
gotta reload it.
plus straddles.
I wondered.
That's a
So we
premium
throw
for
five
you.
out
Nice
now?
I was in
pickup
for
without seeing the
$5
flop
going
there
in
for
for.
Murph.
Even if I hit an
Put in
ace, I'm
five,
not
I'll
gonna
do
feel
it
great
five.
about it.
Yeah, everyone put in 5, reset it to 45. It's just, you only put on 1. It's
I put
45.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Everybody puts a
already
5 to
everyone
make
put
it
in-
bigger.
yeah. It should be 45.
Yes. Sheet.
Man,
3-3 deuce flop.
losing fives left and right.
I put one on. I think I put one on.
Someone put in extra
Yeah,
then.
you put it too.
No, that's right. That's 45.
It was the 3-seat. I saw it happen.
What's next for you
I
after
thought
the meetup
about
game?
calling, but even if I hit an
You had the
ace,
same hand?
Gonna relax.
the same exact hand.
So we've
for a while.
topped it then?
Maybe that'd be
If I went half.
Unless you went
Like
hit a
4
flush.
I want to go out there, like in the teens.
You're both offsuit, right?
You have to win the hand outright to win the.
I don't have anything for a while. So
Well,
I'm just excited
I was
to
gonna
relax.
jam it in your
Yeah,
face.
if you
No,
drop,
good.
you might want to come out
Yeah,
to
but
Dallas
it's good
end of
there.
February, so I might show more.
Although if
for
you
like
run
the
it
weekend.
twice, usually how it works, at least with the Nick game,
So
if you like ran out like an all-in twice,
I play
if
soccer
you
on
won the
weekends.
first board, you would get.
Check out the
Oh,
restaurants.
first counts for money. Okay.
But yeah, the odds of that happening.
I don't know. Relaxing
It's
is
the
just
same
like hanging out in the day and not traveling, and then like playing poker at night kind of thing.
Suited
Odds
ace
that you're all in with
for
the
BSG here.
Buy the
Or, like
button.
Dallas
in the small
videos.
blind.
30.
And running it twice.
I feel like you should.
Queens have upgraded to kings for Jay.
Yeah.
My dad's name's Andreas.
Small raise to 30.
My grandpa's name is
I guess that was the extra 5.
Alex, should we make it so small blind if they win? Has
No,
each
you're good.
other?
No, you're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah. We're making it that.
No, it's fine.
We're doing what?
Small blind has to show their hand.
Okay, I
if they
like it.
win.
Like,
if
I
they
thought
win.
you should. Yeah, I was like-
That's good.
I thought my hand was apathetic.
And CJ 3 betting to 75 here with the nines. I actually think BSG was also trying to raise there. He threw in one chip. It's a 25, so it was called a call.
I'm actually
Interesting to see what'll happen when it gets back around to him.
Well, and Colby's not folding.
Colby raising.
He's got a mystery hand.
You got it? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate
You
it.
look like you need a one.
It's good for the table.
D-Pip was going down. That's what I said. I go,
In the small blind.
This is like micro stakes for him.
Makes it 130.
When he's on the stream normally, he's playing like 10, 25, 50, 100.
Jake,
He's got a couple big blinds in the stack.
talk me up here if I'm playing like this.
And action back on BSG, who I think was
Just
trying to
me up when
raise
you
there,
call me
but it
off
was
later.
called a call.
I will call you up.
Now he's
Oh, I
facing
know you will. I build an image with you.
a 3-bet and a 4-bet.
I'll use it.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, given the action, he likely is going to save some money.
Can't wait till March gets.
Be able to get off of this one. Unless he's thinking price is good,
Probably in like 30
does
minutes.
think better of it.
And now Jay with a
Oh, you got
golden
Sanders
opportunity here to just jam.
I'm gonna play 5-5 PLO.
You have that DJ.
Or
look
at
to
least
you.
make it
You look
the
like
bet
you have
the
an
size of
itch to play
CJ's
PLO.
stack. 370.
350.
And that's what he goes for. A sizing that essentially puts CJ all in. Bets 350 total. I could be wrong, but I think he said 350, so the graphics may be off here. Lots of action. 5-bet.
Good.
Putting me all in. Call, all in.
Well, you can only do one of those things.
So CJ is all in with the nines.
You got a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it's actually a call of 350. 'Cause that's the first thing he said.
Okay.
Just put it into
Yeah,
350.
and that's what's being described there.
You can just put the rest in on the flop.
Yeah. Worst case.
Or fold if you want.
Chip in a chair. Chip in a chair.
What's that, 300?
Colby
Two?
cutting out some calling chips.
Oh, that's cute. Tell him fuck you. Send a video to him. Fucking gay. How bad do you want that $45?
I'm not worried about the $45.
Or speech play.
It just feels like you only have ace king.
Colby making the call. Looks like we're going to be going 3 ways to the flop.
Huh? Oh, I thought it did.
Get them both over. Nice and good. Get them. Yeah, there you go.
By the sounds of it, Colby likely has a pocket pair, a made hand currently.
He must have a big hand then.
He said
or you do.
to Jay that he thinks he only has ace king in this situation.
Viewers like to see the
Mystery.
the hands in this big
Usually
pot.
you're only going to say that if you're ahead of ace king.
I'm putting them on the other two kings.
Always a fun situation like that. We do have an ace-high flop with a jack on board as well. Colby could be holding either one of those cards.
Oh. I bet you want the $45. Maybe towards the end of the stream, is it out back?
Colby does put in all of his chips here.
To say, like, thank you, everyone.
This is asking for all of Jay's chips as well. This might end up being pot of the night. Obviously, it's early. We're only about 2 hours into the stream here,
1,035? Oh my god.
but big pot building.
Oh yeah. He was selected for a reason.
I donated a buy-in. Maybe a few more.
$17.40 already out there.
This is sick.
It's a pretty big pot.
What?
You can't talk because he's got $25 left, right?
Pretty big pot. Yeah, I was just saying, I think you should be able to pop.
Kings fold.
Wow.
I'll go twice. Yeah, I just got the bluff through.
He is so sick for that. Got the bluff through.
Cards are still
Let's
live, though.
see what this mystery hand was.
I saw a deuce, I'm pretty sure.
I was about to say.
I did. I thought you had queens.
folded the best
Kings or queens is what I put you on.
He had an ace for sure.
No,
No, if I had an ace, I would call.
he had
Really?
ace, he
I had kings.
folded. Yeah, he
On an ace side board, he just jams it?
Deuce doesn't.
Suck out
more
City.
outs.
Let's go.
Wow. King deuce
crazy.
with an
suck out
opportunity
especially.
now, but most likely about to lose.
We're going twice.
Needs a deuce. King
$350.
likely not to come.
Got the bluff through on the dry side pot.
He's 7 deuce. I should have done that with 7 deuce.
Oh, they're doing it twice.
They are going twice here.
I call there?
So if I win, do I get
Seeing-
that?
seeing
Is
his
it a
hand
side
out,
pot or
Well,
no?
yeah.
You don't.
I
Queen
picked up more outs.
No money was
Give
like
some
that's what all he did.
outs.
King or
That's what I
10.
thought. I
To
thought
Colby.
he was trying to trap me saying, oh, I feel like you have ace king, but he had ace king.
King
Unless you
10.
think he has
You
the
either
worst
take it
flop.
all right now or none of it.
King or
Because when he
10.
tanked
But
on
you
the
pull
flop,
your
You could have jacks.
well, when he tanked as long as he did on the pre-flop, then yeah.
I said,
But you'll owe him
Wow.
20, right?
It's already in. It's
Oh,
already
he
in.
did. Okay.
I just wanted to get a
CJ,
big bluff through. I didn't care
Gotta
about the money.
thank Colby
Nah, that
for
was- that
putting
was-
that bluff
I did
in,
try
getting
That
the
was just
best
a
hand
huge
to
adrenaline
fold.
rush.
So now
Oh, good bluff.
CJ triples up.
Huh?
I was more nervous about his hand than yours.
Why? I could have
The way you've
flopped
been
the
playing
set
lately.
there.
No, I know.
You could have flopped the set.
I could have very well had jacks.
Yeah, you could have fucked quad.
Could have.
I didn't know you were that
He's showing
crazy.
how we
I
do it in
respect
Texas. He's showing how we do it in Texas.
I knew you didn't have an ace. What would you
What?
think I did?
You don't think I could have ace king there?
What was that pot?
You opened 30, 70.
I mean, with his money in it,
Yeah, he
like,
You could have jacks.
And then I 5 bet.
I wanted
Yeah,
to jam and see if I could suck out. I just got you the big triple.
I
up.
actually thought he had ace king. Because he was like, I thought he was trying
Pretty
to
crazy
figure
play
out, I feel
there
like you just have ace king.
by
Exactly what I
Colby.
wanted you to think.
So Jake,
He's a good
how's
talker.
that Texas poker now?
Hurts.
We
Hurts.
think
Hurts.
we're having a software issue, but we're running promos right quick. We're gonna run it down right quick. Switching up. Switch up.
I was hoping for another deuce. That way we could at least chop.
So we already gave away plenty of swag during
I know
the
you
Pro
were.
Bowl, but as Dan mentioned earlier,
I knew when I jammed
tomorrow,
over the top
Super
with that
Bowl
ace jack
Sunday,
board.
following the Wolfgang meetup game, we are giving away tons of money. Anytime any team scores,
I just got you the big
money's
triple up and see if I could suck
being
out.
given away to a hot seat. Every field goal, $50. Every touchdown, $100. And every safety, $300. We did this promo throughout the season.
Now, if it was me and
There
him, I
were
would've
a
snapped
couple
it.
safeties
If you
given
didn't jam-
away
if
and
it wasn't that much dead money,
plenty
I
of
wouldn't
money
have
given
made that
away
huge play.
by champions here in Houston, Texas.
I think Jake was
Still
playing with
giving
earlier.
money away every morning from 9 a.m. to noon. $200 high hands every
So
hour.
I'm like, how's that Texas poker now?
Highest hand
Hey,
of
you
the
just gotta
hour
make the
gets
call
an
and you
extra
get a fat double.
$200.
It's okay.
Best money to win is house money.
It's okay. Next
And they
time
give it
I'm gonna
away
have
here
it.
at Champions.
Jax lets you bet.
I love this.
It's not a
I
fun
figured
call,
you
but it's a
had like 8s or somewhere between 8 and 10, because you're just like, whatever, I'll jam.
It's been so dry. I was like, you know what? But then again, I lost the 4-3.
Don't
Oh,
forget,
that was great
if
watching
you
you
love
tank.
seeing this action,
was a good
or if you
That was a hard
hate
fold, I know that
seeing
was.
Colby's play there,
Did you have queens or
drop a
kings?
like on
That's
whichever
exactly what I
stream
thought.
you are tuning in on. We are simulcasting on both Champions Poker Live
That one hurts.
and on Wolfgang
You would have
Poker.
called me.
Like, subscribe, and
After I
show some
called
love
your-
to the
after I
other
called your
channel as
4-bet.
well.
But
If
Jax,
you're on that
Jax
Wolfgang
Jax
channel,
doesn't jam.
don't forget to
Oh,
come
you're right,
show us
yeah,
some
Ace
love
does.
on Champions Poker
Yeah,
Live.
but then if you get snapped, you're
And the
dead.
same in
I don't even know
reverse.
if Ace does.
If you are a Champions
I
Poker
thought Ace
Live
King does.
regular,
Ace King does.
don't forget
Ace King does.
to
Exactly
go on
what I
over
wanted
to
you to
Wolfgang Poker
It's good wordplay.
and check it out
Colby didn't
if you
win it.
don't already know who Wolfgang is.
You got the other guy
Then
on.
you're bluffing. I grabbed it. Where did I come in with
I
left?
figured you were ahead.
You can call
Well, I
it
mean,
his
obviously you're ahead. I had
Oh,
king
yeah,
high. I just want to see
king
if I could
high,
suck
yeah.
out. There's so much dead money.
So he definitely saved
I was
himself.
already-
He saved himself.
Going 4 ways to the flop on this one.
You got it, bro.
Club draws for 2 of the
I'm
players.
What for what?
Everybody hits a little something here.
That was a nasty play.
Top pair for 2 of the players.
Because there's no side flat.
Colby with a straight flush draw. Blocked by Mario.
$300.
Alex.
I'm used to playing the
Colby with that
Illinois.
a pair, a straight draw, and a flush draw.
Jamming a bluff there in Illinois.
Raising big to
Never
300.
in a million fucking years.
Why would I have?
Multi.
I would have snap folded kings because I'm never jamming a bluff there unless it's. I just
He just said that it's only a bluff.
exactly. But it's not.
It is.
Ace king doesn't want to see a king.
He's blocking Ace King, and you're not jamming Jacks there. So what hand do you have?
Call me off next time.
I did, and I was wrong. You had 3-4.
Did you just ask what hand he has there?
No, yeah.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
Just because he has kings, it makes it
Unorthodox
less.
poker is the best way to get paid.
It is.
Good luck, Colin.
Well, I was going to continue.
Huh?
The 2 donkeys over here said
What do you
it's a
play
call.
normally, Colby?
How much?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, wait.
Well, I'm calling, so what is it?
685, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit,
A little more.
it's a bit less.
Oh, I didn't see the hundreds.
685.
It's a bit less.
Oh, I didn't see like.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was.
I'll let you
PSG
count
has
it out.
moved all in with the king high flush draw. Colby making the call.
685 minus 20.
Pair of
Flying,
8s
Colby.
and a 9 high flush draw.
What do you gotta say to the vlog watchers? Where do you find that $1,000 bluff with King High?
I'm just here to gamble.
It's in a hand.
Here's the thumbnail.
Once or twice?
I'll go as many times as you want.
Twice.
All right. You want to know what I have?
Yeah.
I have a pair with a straight
Yeah, we got
flush
a
draw.
for this stream.
Ooh, we get the Gambo.
Does he have a higher?
Gambo.
What are they odds?
Yeah, BSG not drawing to the 10 of clubs.
Pair.
That would
it's
give
a
the
jack, so
Bobby
they have
Filet,
to do that.
as we call it,
Yeah.
the straight flush to Colby.
Yeah, 10 of clubs in the muck.
Your king's
So
live.
sick.
And his clubs.
Yeah, and your unless it's the 10.
Straight.
Good fold.
And Colby's best hand gets better.
That's not
Looks like
good.
they're running it 2
That's good
times.
for me.
Colby gets the first run out.
Down. Is it stream good?
Oh, good. Do I need to post something?
You hit a 6, a king, or a club. Unless it's a 10 of clubs.
Oh, should I ask everyone to take it off? Would everyone mind just taking the card protectors off? I think it's doing something to the stream.
Oh, that's great.
Running
Nice
sixes
in.
for BSG, and they'll be able to chop this pot up now.
Chop. What did you ask?
Take the metal card
Yeah,
protector
just
off
put
the
it in your
table.
pocket. Use it at a home game, but
Just
yeah.
because it's
doing something with the thing.
Hey, next time you do that, I'm running it one time.
This guy's sick.
Yeah, I'll run it once with you.
All right.
When we inevitably get all in against each other again soon.
This guy brought the Texas poker to Texas.
I had too much out there not to call for one.
You mind just taking your card protection and putting your talk there?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's doing something to the stream.
Everyone hates a chop pot, right? Nice hand.
The regs at my games love to chop. It's like what they live for.
I like max pain, but I was gonna be nice and run it twice because I figured I had him beat.
Probably thought you were behind.
I
That
had
means
too
your
many
queen jack
outs
gets
not to
scooped in
call.
both rounds.
Yeah, oh, yeah. But you probably thought you were behind. You were like,
Oh.
you were ahead.
Yeah.
You were ahead.
I'm going for 15%.
You're getting pretty close.
I just can't. I can't call.
Give it a fold in my hand too. Well, most likely, but if you're saying a non-tilt line.
You just chopped my money. Let's chop his.
So I didn't see your
We
card.
chop his money?
Yeah. Hey,
No, I can't chop. I'm straddled. It would be a
put him on
walk.
mine. Thank you. Yeah, put them both on mine.
How's Jake doing in Moscow?
No, I told it.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate all your work, dude. I love
Thank
it.
you, man.
That's true.
I'll try one too. Yep.
The mango one?
Yep.
Gotcha, Robin.
He tried.
Mango.
Jay takes the lead here, flopping a 7.
Runner, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can see what Jamie Broden hates ace king.
And a safe run out for the 7s of Jay. Gets the check mark.
Good hand.
Nice.
Check on the river, and he will take the pot down.
You have 5 on it?
$60 on the small blind button now.
I got 5 on it.
Are you gonna use the live stream thumbnail as the actual one, or make a completely different one?
You in trouble for
I'm gonna use it.
bluffing too
I'm probably
much?
gonna
What
change the background, but use it. Yeah.
Nice. Dual purpose.
Yep. I designed it that way.
Work smarter, not harder. But also work hard.
Well, I guess I also thought of why would he jam? Because he's still got to beat him too, right?
Yeah.
He's still
That's
caught
fair.
up on that.
You know.
Look what you did to Jake.
You're trying. Yeah, I mean,
He's broken. He's short circuited.
he was skeptical of the claims of Texas poker, and now
Yeah,
now he is not.
just jammed into the dry side. With king high, he's still got to beat him, who clearly has a pair.
Double board bump out.
There's a way he folds out the 20.
Hey, he saved me. I know that.
Yeah, he saved
He
your
saved
ass.
the hell out of me. I mean, would you have ran it twice?
Sure.
It would have
When?
stood.
Like,
Oh, dealer chain?
yeah. I think they change every hour.
You did. No, you did.
Yeah, you had outs.
Yeah, he saw the deuce on the turn coming in the future.
Was the best possible outcome there.
Until you realize that he folded kings.
Ayo!
I was blocking.
What just happened?
So many callers.
There was no 3 bets. Did that just happen?
Yeah, that's normal. That's more like Texas.
He's also blocking deuces.
He was blocking deuces.
You're finally playing a hand.
Deuces are the key blocker.
What's your replay now?
Should ask.
You should. Let's see where you're at.
Giovanna.
Airball.
Who's the? Can you ask him
6
who the
ways
bottom
to
two
this
VPIPs are?
flop.
Bottom two.
Colby with the draggers,
So it's
flopping bottom set.
definitely me.
I
I've played
might have
less
creeped
hands
into it,
since I
but we're
learned
about
I
to
was
go
bottom.
Second mile.
Hey, second mile. The worst.
We're about to change the VPIP situation.
Probably me and you, Alex.
He's been quiet.
Club draw and an open ender for
they are
BSG.
and
Top
what
top
it
for Wolfgang. We could have action
Yep.
here.
Okay, that's not good. Okay. What?
So what's his?
22.
Both? Oh,
Shit.
that's pretty bad.
Keep walking away.
Yep. Okay. It's who is that? Me and Lucas actually at 22.
You gotten out of there.
That's it.
Who has it? I wonder,
Well, I was
That's the last time
25,
I'll be on
so
that.
I was above 20.
I wonder who has the most.
Quads now
Who has the most and what's the number?
for Colby.
What's the number?
Who's the most and what's the number? What do I have to
The
beat?
run good runs
I don't
good
think anyone's gonna
for
have over
Colby.
30.
Checks it and lets Wolfgang bet.
You don't think so?
I'll take the
125.
Oh, Andrew does.
I'll take the over.
Andrew's played like
PSG calls. Colby can't
I've lost
believe
a
it.
lot.
I mean, it can't be over.
with kings.
Double checking.
Not hard to put money in with that one.
Just calls.
Oh, so you like your hand that much?
You're gonna find out.
And the straight
Says you
gets
gonna learn
there
today.
for BSG.
You're going to learn
You're
today.
gonna learn today.
Now he's setting the trap that he doesn't realize he's about to step in. Colby bets 2 1/4, 630 in the middle.
Small blind really wants to win. That's all I'm saying.
You wanted that $45
Yeah, I've been
so
thinking
bad.
about that this whole
Could
time,
have
but
king deuce again.
he closes the action here. So.
Two to a hand, sir.
All in.
He does want it.
Max value for Colby. Wolfgang calls the 225. BSG all in. Over 1,000 in the middle already.
Some big pots. We've had some really big pots, actually. For 700 max.
Little Hollywood, then call.
Lucas loved it.
Yeah.
It's about business
I might have
pants.
the best hand at this point.
Like it's a huge triple up if you call.
Yes.
You might be pot committed. What do you have, Alex?
God.
I have a 9.
Him, your pot committee.
You have a 9?
I have a 9.
Pot
Yeah.
committed, he
Well,
says.
what's going on here?
You called me all the way down with a 9.
Yeah, I did.
You know how many threes I could have here?
All of them. 1, 2, 3.
Literally, all of them.
640. But then he's all in.
What the fuck?
He's
A
got
lot
more. What is he
That's
at?
a lot more.
He has like 9.
I got a call here
He-
with
he
what?
covers.
Technically it's 2 pair, right? God, if I fold them wrong, it's so sad.
I could be lying
Do
again.
you have like 900?
Oh, my bad.
Over. That's what I want to hear. Over.
940.
940.
What's the live bet, him? Or
I just want my odds to be better against him than both of us. I could have pocket 8s, just a pair of 6s on the river.
yeah, he's trying to push you out to lose to him. That's what he's trying to do.
That's what I did to you.
I mean,
Hey,
he still loses either way if he calls.
Doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to get my TV time in.
You're looking
In
good.
the tank with Alex Wolfgang.
Do they have to doom zoom here?
We got a thumbnail pose. About to get bluffed.
Okay, 30 seconds max.
You got the clock, Andrew?
Yeah.
If Wolfgang makes this call, he's got to put the bang sticker on himself.
You should.
so do I slow roll
Right.
when you call or what?
Yeah, you have to fold.
I have the nuts.
Holy shit.
Good fold.
God damn.
Nice, man.
That's it?
That's
Yeah, that's
sick.
all I have. I just have the nuts.
BSG just ran into it. Ouch.
Nice hand.
I tried to get you to
He's
call.
been running into it time and time again here tonight.
That's not fair.
The dragger's
That's
dragging
not fair. Yeah, clutch.
a massive pot.
I had ace-9. That's why it was tough.
Almost
You were going to call me
25
with that?
You're not blocking any.
pot of the night.
I had the 9 and I didn't. Yeah, the clubs. He had the clubs.
That Colby up over 1,800.
Yeah, that's a good
And
turn.
BSG
That was all right.
joins the bottom there. Sandro,
I really
Andrew,
like
and
the river when the
BSG
straight came in.
all losing roughly 800 each here tonight.
Check. I'll
And
check
Wolfgang
the
goes from
Call
green to
river,
red.
but it's hard to know.
You've been hit by them.
Yeah, but I need to put him in a tough spot.
Yeah, but you have to fold.
Seems like it's the Colby show here tonight,
You have the image to do it.
and the Wolfgang
exactly why I
chat
did it.
hates it. It's amazing.
I could have been jamming with ace king.
He's been the villain so far,
I don't think you're doing
and
it.
as we see, he is the most profitable player here.
Jamming over the
tonight.
top of him.
The thing is, I thought I had you beat, but I didn't think I had him beat.
Yeah.
It was the complete opposite.
Do see
He hit it
BSG
straight. He hit it
Oh,
straight.
it is straight.
Flush draw.
getting
Flush draw
some reload
open-ended.
chips out on the rail there.
I thought he just said miss club.
No. Flush draw open-ended.
But he did have miss club.
Open-ended.
Yeah, he did.
But
Clubs,
he hit
river,
it.
But he
river
hit the
straight.
6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
And this guy just does quads.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who's writing the script?
That's it.
Eddie.
It's
Eddie!
He's like, it'll be a small
What is the
stream,
script,
a
man?
lot of coolers. Played 5-5, but there'll be a lot of coolers.
See that big bluff with king deuce pays me off there.
No kidding. It's okay.
I gotta
CJ
take
limping
a
in
break
with
this
queens,
game.
getting raised by Luke. $20 now.
Blood.
See where
He's out for blood. He's
Blood.
But I didn't know you like had it.
Boba.
I thought maybe you had a flop.
No, I had it.
Yeah.
Jake.
You had the
I checked the nuts.
Putting
over
in
to
a
him,
3-bet.
So he bet 250.
85, king, queen, and now
figured he had-
CJ
He had a great hand too.
I thought he had something better than what he had.
play every
limped in with the 2 red queens.
Let's do it.
Raises to 200 even.
Yeah, what are you feeling? Let's get a couple IPAs. No, not IPAs.
What do you have in your
And Luke doesn't want to fold his favorite hand, but it looks like he's going to have to.
On the board.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
There's no more.
I'm sorry, how much? Oh, 200? How much is it?
I'll take him $1. Okay. Whatever it is.
How many greens do you have?
New Model.
Sure. You can take whatever.
Okay.
Yes, yes. I got your nice field.
I like Model.
Or whatever you want.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Folds back around to Jay. He's going to make the call. We will see a flop heads up.
Pocket threes are good here too.
Back to back 3.
Queens still good.
That was crazy. I actually, like I said, I thought you go over the top. I thought you had it, but I had no idea.
Well, I went over the.
That's what I'm saying. I had
I
no
jammed
idea
into
you-
a side pop with king deuce.
But that's different. That hand was different. You're not re-raising there on a bluff after he bet so much.
I didn't want to cold call because I thought he had a full house. I thought he had something. Yeah, I thought he had something better than what he had because he bet 250 after we checked with him on the turn.
Jake squeezed from
If I had a 9 there, I would have checked behind it because I had.
Jay
I have a lot of threes.
turns a gut shot to a jack.
Exactly. I kept
Kings
saying
and
it.
jacks now working
I said
for
it
him.
5 times that he just never caught it.
That's so funny.
table for betting.
So no one believes me.
with like nothing behind. Dude.
CJ not slowing down,
Because I saw the.
getting some chips together here.
I'm calling if I have the cards.
Decides to check it back instead.
I wasn't calling it ace 3.
And a third spade comes off Another scary card for CJ, but the queens are still good.
I'd rather you just take the money and I fold and we don't even see the fall.
Thank you. Let's do it again.
That's fine with me. I like to pick spots to bluff.
30 minutes.
Yeah,
I like to set it up the whole way down, not just
It's a brutal
bluffing
game.
every hand doesn't work.
Yeah.
You can't win every pot.
You got my stack.
750.
Yeah, then before I
It's decent.
leave, let's just do it for
475.
I would have had a lot if I
And
didn't
Jay
blast off against him with
going
the
big
deal.
here, 475.
Want to include more people or just us? Like,
I don't care. Got a lot of big hands, actually.
So at 7 p.m., we're going to make it match the stack, which is in like 30 minutes. Feel free, also don't feel free. When he gets booted by my friend who's coming from the airport, we're going to do a flip, and anyone's welcome to join it. Or not. That is it.
Do a what? What'd you say?
We're gonna flip, because he's down a lot and he wants to get unstuck.
I'm not down a
What
lot.
I'm going to do is I'm going to bury him even more with a flip. So whatever he wants to do, we're going to just do random like 50-50.
So we're all getting cards, and if we want to flip with them, we can.
Yeah, well, what we'll do is no one will get cards that doesn't want to flip. We'll just flip, like we'll do a 10-card flip. We'll each give us 10 cards, whoever has the best hand out of the 10, then yeah.
Or just do a
No.
pillow set. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, totally don't do it.
That's
I'm
a
just
little.
saying
That's
what we're going to do,
That's
yeah.
a little wild.
Yeah, it's a little wild.
I like to control when I lose.
See, I want to give him a chance, because I feel bad kicking him off for my other buddy.
Oh.
So I got to give him a chance to get it back, or
get
get more stuck.
Very
Yeah.
more.
You can kick me out. It's
No,
fine.
no, you're staying.
No, you're staying.
You're staying.
Kobe,
You're staying.
I think everyone will be mad if you leave, because you have
Yeah.
all their money.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
true.
you're staying.
Never mind.
I'll leave.
Yeah, does your friend want to play too? Does he play just like you? You
No,
play just like Colby?
He bluffs more than I do.
I think the next seat should be
family and friends
after,
watching?
Yeah.
He really.
I don't know if you should be bragging on how you
Jay reps the scary river
Wow.
and gets it through.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, that was
Nicely done, Jay.
better than my
Shows
king
it
deuce.
as well.
Yeah.
And he gets a small blind.
Oh, I'm the small blind too.
Yeah, he gets it.
Yeah, you get
Yes, yes, bonus.
All right. Have everyone.
I would have
reset
ripped
the
it all in. Just
I
to
thought
get
that's
the
why you
small
did that.
On that, what?
He didn't even
But not
know.
for your whole
Queen,
stack.
queen
It's just a
high.
little.
5.
I fucking folded at 10, man.
And
Yeah.
So
I
mad.
did that
Four over
earlier, like
there.
the third
He already
hand.
put
Then
his
I had
He
10
put in the
5.
4-bet in between.
I can't
so-
call with 10-9 suited.
5 guys. Can you
Oh
put
my god, it was 10-10-9.
Look at stick five. Yeah.
There was a 9
5.
came out?
On the turn.
A 9 came on the turn? Fuck! That's
See?
not even fair.
This is what you get for trying to make your VPIP nothing.
Oh my god.
You gotta.
Technically, I did VPIP it. I raised.
Lucas, how much do you sweat when you bluff? Because
What?
I might be at that level.
He's saying he's sweating when he bluffs.
I think everyone does. I was scared whenever I jammed with King Deuce. You're sitting there tanking,
Patrick.
just like.
Yeah. God. Well, I mean, I don't think it's a bluff because we're 3 ways all in,
I know.
basically. Like, how are you going to do that with a fucking air ball when you got to beat him?
My king, I
Clearly has a pair.
had 4 outs.
I believe that may be a hand he would
Not
have
against me.
After,
like, what are the 4 outs?
After the turn, I had 4
Wait, I'm
outs.
trying to figure out what the 4 outs are.
turn deuce that you didn't know that was
Exactly.
coming.
Yeah, I was like trying to
Exactly.
figure out what the 4 outs were.
Nah, I knew it was coming. Don't worry.
I'm like doing the math. So there's 4 kings.
You're not making very many shorts out of.
I know. I'm waiting for it to charge.
Oh, and then you're gonna start.
Oh yeah. If I 4-bet, you fold, then we chop Christian's money later.
My VPIP's low. I'd like to hit a flop, please.
Ace Jack versus Ace Queen.
Did you have some poker gods or Geo? 'Cause
That hits my.
you didn't
Top
have the
top
poker
for
gods.
Luke. Best hand gets better.
Yeah, let's see.
110.
Can you take me?
CJ now drawing dead. Checking it over to Luke.
All in.
And Luke all in. And CJ making the fold.
I think you had it. I don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
Sick bluff.
Yep.
Sick bluff. Queen high, no good.
I'm topping off.
How much did you add on?
Did someone put me on there?
Yeah,
Go
you're
back
good.
to
We're good.
725.
He just needs to put the 5 on.
So he's adding enough to get him to 725. So whatever that difference.
Give me the reds.
Yeah.
Just give me the reds.
We're gonna make a match soon, so. At 7? Yeah, at 7. At 7 we'll make a match. It's around the time that my buddy's coming.
Big loses.
Yeah.
How much does he have? Like 2,500?
Yeah. 1,000,
Colby,
15,
you going double straddle?
17, 23 it looks like.
Gamble.
I figured
You know this guy's good. Yeah, you know this guy's good for it.
You
Yeah.
have 80 right there.
Barely even a question.
do it?
This guy.
Well, that counts towards my VPIP.
Oh my god.
I should've.
You're such a baby, bro.
Double straddle. Gamble.
So bad for the game.
You're leaving. Oh, just no. She doesn't deserve it.
Cool.
Yeah, you deserve it. Come here, Carter. Yeah, nice to see you again. Wait, why are you leaving? You don't work
I'm
24
off.
hours?
No, I don't work 24 hours. 10 to 6. 10 to 6. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go get
You gonna be there tomorrow?
Yep. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks. Bye.
Yep.
About to get great pot odds. Yeah, now's your chance.
Can I get a stack of those reds? Just one. Thank you. There we go. Much better.
All in.
Gamble.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You're way ahead.
Gamble.
I feel like they're both gambles.
You're way ahead.
Twice or what?
Well, this is an interesting pot.
Is it a flip?
Both players
No.
ready to gamble, obviously.
He's at ace deuce.
Two live cards.
How is it not a flip?
Ace deuce?
He has 6
That's
outs.
a flip. Ace deuce is a flip.
Yeah, if you put it, I guess if you, everything's 50-50, right? No matter what I have.
the same hand. Everything.
Deuce
Oh,
is,
thanks for
deuce
telling
is
me.
a
I'd
flip.
rather just not know.
Ace deuce is a flip.
2 full boards.
10 or 9 deuce is not a flip, but I don't think it is.
Going to go 2 full boards.
Gamble. Oh my god, that's.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
Runner for Colby.
There goes my
Queen is
hero.
Super nuts.
I might have to flip with you. No.
Open-ended now for
Now we
Colby.
sweat.
Jack, 6.
Jack 6, 9, 10.
Look at some
Jack
marks.
6,
Let's
9,
get
10.
a video of me saying
Jack 6, 9, 10. Jack 6, 9, 10. Oh my god.
Oh!
Hey,
Colby good for the first run out here.
Ooh.
I'm going to go home and print one out and I'm going to mail it to you.
Andrew looking to chop at best here. He might get scooped, but there it is. Trips on the second board. Oh. Andrew, always good for the game. Apparently, so is Colby. Good little sweat there.
Home games. I'm here for the next. I'm in Dallas for the next 3 weeks. We'll make it.
Just trying to let it go around.
I'll bring
so
some
you
fun
can get
players
it when
too. If
there's
you need like an extra seat filled, like really fun guys.
I just got me a new poker set, like a full set.
Oh, we'll
Okay,
talk. We'll talk.
What's on you?
Oh, this is.
Juicy. You're,
Yeah, juicy.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta get it.
Are you a Modelo?
Kick loves this.
Yeah.
You love this.
All right, what do I need? It's pretty much the only kind of light beer I'll drink.
Deuce.
Deuce.
Love a good survey.
Deuce.
Close.
That's crazy.
Small blind's not in?
Do apologize for some of that table audio going out. We do have people working on that, get things fixed up. But yes, Jay Espinoza in the Wolfgang chat, we are getting paid to stay quiet when the stream is all about the players here. Wolfgang bringing out the majority of these players as part of his Wolfmas giveaway.
What's he drinking back there?
It's empty.
Cocktails.
Cocktails.
I'm on it.
God damn it.
You have a boat?
No, I
If you have a boat, you're good.
I don't have a boat.
If you have a boat.
So what, you have a 3?
That's a tell.
1, 2, 3, 5,
6.
5, whatever this is.
It's like 6.
605.
Definitely had some big
Eights.
pots.
8s are no good.
8s are good at the moment.
No way. Diamonds?
I will let you do whatever you want, once or
Oh
twice.
my god, diamonds.
Up to you.
What?
No, you choose.
Oh, diamonds.
Diamonds.
You choose.
Gotta go twice against.
You have a diamond blocker. That's good for you.
Max Payne. Max
I
Payne.
usually always defer, but I do kind of prefer ones. So
Mario chooses.
one time.
Mario!
Max Payne, Mario.
Mario, once or twice.
Mario!
I have an idea.
Max Payne, Mario.
Spin the Hulk. Throw him up. Spin the Hulk. If his feet point
There.
on that half.
I'm pre-giving you a bang.
Oh shit! All right. If he's doing that twice. Spin the Hulk if his feet point that way. Then twice.
Okay.
Point that way, then once.
Well, I've heard Max Payne and I've heard twice. What's it going to be?
That's this way. That's
Oh,
this
they're
way.
flipping,
That's this way.
Yeah.
flipping
That's
out
this
to
way.
find
Yeah,
out.
twice.
Nah, this is gonna be boring. It's gonna be a chop.
2 for the hole.
Oh, Marsh! Get over here, Marsh. Get over here. Roof, I got the king 5 of diamonds. He's taking Andrew's seat. You look really good. Oh. We need a diamond. Root for a diamond or a king.
No help on the
We're ready.
turn for Wolfgang.
And let's get some cocktails over here too.